Alrighty, I'm back. Are we ready for watch me play some more Final Fantasy XI? All right, let's do it. Okay, here we go. All right. So let's see here now. Well, we'll do our usual here. We're going to check the items first on Divine Star again before we start up here today. Let's see what we got here. 36 items. Okay. Got 5 revival roots. Not bad. Okay. How we doing? All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go with that. All right, let's check her status. Let's see, currency, login points, see where we're at in those now. 2,200. Looks like we're not going up on those anymore. That means we're probably coming to an update pretty soon, huh? Okay, collation immatures, 5. Okay, good, good. And we got 390 DP points. Okay. All right, looks good. All right, let's see if anything is in the receiving box here, huh? Do we get any thing come in here? Let's take a look. All right, get my chair set up here for myself. There we go. All right, let's take a look. All right, delivery box, receive. It doesn't look like we got anything coming in, so all right, yeah, worry about that, I guess. All right, so that's all set. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the Mod Garden then. All right. Select area to go to, Mod Garden. All right. It's our dailies again. I don't know if we'll get a dragon, but we'll see if anything pops up here. She's got a long ways to go to get up to 800 DP points, and that's what she needs to before we can buy her something else that's going to be nice to help gear her up better. Okay, let's see here. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're gonna go over here first. All right. Okay, do we got a dragon? Oh no, that's a dragon. It just got defeated. Okay, never mind. All right, let's start doing some wood chopping here. Multiple prunings. Okay. All right. Try this one there. Some removals. All right. So I went to the movies tonight, and I got to see Freakier Friday, and I really liked it a lot. I thought it was a really great movie. It had a lot of funny moments in it. It made me laugh quite a bit. Like I said, I like realistic kind of humor, and that movie had way more realistic kind of humor than Naked Gun did. So I really enjoyed it. It wasn't stupid humor; it was more realistic kind of humor, and I loved it. It was really funny, and I think Lindsay is definitely stepping up. She's becoming a better actress than what she used to be. I mean, where she recently was on Netflix, she's really stepped it up now. She is way better in the movie in the theaters right now, so she's doing pretty good. All right, let's see here. Okay, Tarun here. All right, let's check the sheep here again. All right, so perhaps it would be best to give the little sheep a seed and cabbage. Okay, do I have one? Or did I forget to buy one? Let's see. I think that was part of the quest, wasn't it? I don't think I even did that with her yet, did I? But I think I forgot that. Oh, my memory. Jeez, I did forget it. All right, I remind myself now this time to get it so I can finish that up after we finish this area. But as long as we're here, let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, around here, yes, raise the net. Sure, we're streaming here. Let's see. Okay. Yep, we're streaming. All right, good. Okay. All right, got those. So let's go over and mine this rock. All right. Anyway, yeah, great movie. I'm really happy that Lindsay's stepping it up there, and I know on Good Morning America, Jamie Lee Curtis was saying that she's trying to get Lindsay the role of Anne Margaret. Um, and hopefully she can do it and get her to help her get the role because I think Lindsay would be a good choice for that role. Anne Margaret was one of Elvis Presley's past girlfriends before Priscilla Presley, and Anne Margaret is an actress right now today. So, but she was with Elvis for a little while there too, I guess, apparently. But Lindsay does look like a splitting image of young Anne Margaret, so I think it could work. So hopefully she can get that role. I mean, still, I think she's pretty young for her career. She's only 39 years old, so I think she could get it. That'd be good. All right, let's see here. Okay, harvest time. All right, let's harvest crops. Yep. Okay. All right. Go ahead and trade that item out to revival roots. I know I got some of them. I saved a few of those, so we should have them here. Where are they at now? Saw them earlier. Oh, there they are. Yeah, we got plenty of them still. Yep. There we go. All right, we'll harvest this one now. Okay. Yep. And last time we were talking about my music stuff. So I do have playlists on my Let me trade this over here again real quick. That I created music playlists for YouTube Music. And like I was telling you, I got my favorite playlist with my favorite songs. It has Dan's favorite songs on there, and I was telling you about that before. And you just play that random, and you can enjoy the music like that. That's the way to do it. Just you know, do it randomly. Don't try to play it through the list, or you're just playing blocks and blocks of the same song and band. So because that's how I put it together. And I figured, well, I'll just listen to it random and I can mix it all up, like soup and stuff. So works good. All right, let's see. Pick this up. Let's see what this is. Okay, version two. Okay. Well, that's pretty useless. But that might sell though. Sometimes pluses sell. Well, we got a dragon, guys. 10 minutes ago. I think I have time to finish this up. Let's wrap this real quick before we go to the dragon, so we have this done with. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, let's sort these items. I gotta remember to get back here and do that. Give that pet a bean cabbage. Okay, auto. Yes. Okay, there we go. All right, how many crystals we got? Yeah, we got about five. Yeah, we got quite a few of them here. Not bad. All right. Yeah, but I got playlist. And I have some good stuff. I have a Christmas playlist. It's like Christmas through the years, and it kind of starts from the very beginning, like 1942 or something like that, and goes all the way up to like 2005 or 2006. But I try to keep this. The songs pretty much stay in the decade of that time, so you're listening to it. You're kind of listening from the past to the closer to the present. So that's kind of how I set that up. All right, Fire Crystal. And then I have a Halloween playlist, and that's pretty good. I like that one I set up, and then there's some several silly ones I did too. So and some I don't even know why I did it. So yeah, crazy I put those things together. But okay, let's see here. All right, there we go. Okay, we got 86 dark crystals. Oh, we're climbing up there on those. It's nice. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go get this dragon. Actually, we could sell. I think I have time to sell before we go to this dragon. This dragon's easy because we can just port right to it. All right, let's see. Let's see. And you know what? Actually, not. Let's just go to the dragon. I don't want to miss it. Okay. All right. So head elsewhere and take me out to Western Adelon. And let's port to the dragon. This is the tougher one. This is the one that wants to. At this time, I got to remember to put those sleep and silence protection on so we don't go through that again. All right. Let's see. Item. Okay. think I have it on me. I'm gonna have to equip it on, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to equip it. Yeah, I got the warp ring on. We'll put the dim ring on right now. What's going on? Why can't I equip this? Time shouldn't be up. I haven't used this ring. Huh, that's weird. Shoot. Wonder why it won't let me use the dim ring. Oh, come on, come on. What's going on? 8 seconds. One. All right. Okay. Why is it not working? It should let me use this. Is there only so many charges you can do on this thing? I thought there was unlimited charges. Huh. Okay, oh well. If it's done, I'll just get another one. No big deal. I gotta hurry up here. Okay, let's see. Let's dequip that ring then really. I already don't have it on. Okay, I'm just gonna drop the ring then. Where is it at here? Still in my inventory? No, let's see. Where did I have this ring at? It's in my. Don't tell me it's in my Mog house. Yep, it certainly is. Darn it. Ah. All right. Well, let's hurry up and get this ring out because I don't know if I can buy another one unless I get rid of the first one. I might not make this dragon now. I didn't know the dim ring would run out. Been using it quite a bit. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Got to get that ring out. Storage, Mog wardrobe. Okay, it's right here actually. Where's that dim ring? There it is. Okay, now we'll go see if we can buy another one quick here and then zip over there. Okay, let's see here. Don't suppose I could use it now. Let's try it again. No. Yeah, I have a feeling the ring's no good. I got to get another one. Unbelievable. I can't believe I used it up. I thought it was unlimited. Things we learn here, huh? Okay, we're going to go to Windhurst. Windhurst. Port Windhurst, okay. All right, then I want to go to the Mog House, okay. All right, hurry up and get this ring or I'm not going to make the dragon. Time's almost up. All right, well, I'm going to miss this dragon. Have to wait for another one, I guess. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, I could have ran it, but it would have took a while, and I don't know. I don't want to try to run it, so. All right, let's drop this ring then. And let's get another one. All right. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on. Hello, let's get that ring. Okay, now rings are going to be in scrolls and materials, right? Yeah, I think they are. Yep, there it is. Give me another one. It's expensive, but it's the only way to do this, so. All right, now we should be able to use it. No, I can't use it. What's going on? Why can't I use this ring? How am I going to get over there and fight this dragon without that ring? Okay, this is ridiculous. Guess I can't use it, huh? Oh well, I guess I can't fight this dragon then, because I'm not going to make it now if I run it. There's no way I'll make it. I mean, I could buy one in the auction, I guess, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do that. Oh well, we'll skip this dragon. All right, let's go back to where we were again. I don't know why it's not working, but it's not working, and I can only get to the dragon by the rings, so or else I have to run it, and it's a pretty good run over there. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go to Western Adelon. All right, back to the Mog place again. There we go. Oh, that sucks. All right. Could try the auction quick and see maybe. I should still get a ring, huh? Yeah, I think we should go pick one up. Oh, now we can go pick up that Lupine cabbage too. Let's do that. Might as well do both. Get another ring. Okay, go to Western Adelon. All right. Auction house. There we go. All right. We'll try to get a ring here, but I think we're going to be fast enough to get there and get this. Okay. All right, let's try to get this ring here. Okay. Okay, so I need, all right. The rings are going to be in armor. Going to be right here. And I think, oh, wait, these guys aren't even, what the heck? Why aren't they? There we go. Sort those by level. There we go. All right, now I'm looking for those special rings. Way down here, though. I think they're closer to like level 50 here. I could find them. Huh. I don't see them. They're down by 50, I think. So come on, there they are. Dim ring, Mia ring. We can get a Mia ring. How much they want for it? 100,000. Okay, we'll take that. At least we'll get a ring now. Come on. There we go. All right. Now let's try this one. Now, for some reason, they're not letting me use the rings right now. It's really bizarre. I don't understand why. Okay. Okay, so, all right. Well, then I'm just going to get this Lethine cabbage then. So we go to food, ingredients, Lethine cabbage. Oh, this one's not sorted either, huh? Sort. There we go. Okay, Lethine cabbage we need. Lethine cabbage. Let's see where that is. All right. Nope, they don't have any. Darn it. That sucks. I guess I can't feed the pet then. All right. Players got them, but all right. Yep. Yep. Looks like they started up already. It was too late on the dragon there. Well, there'll be another one that'll pop up, and I'll try to get that one. That one probably easier to get to. All right. So let's see. We're gonna go to. All right. So we can't do the Mog Garden anyway. So. All right. Let's go back and check out the Goblin then. Let's turn that on. Okay. Room. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right. We're here then. See if I have enough tally. I don't know if I have enough tally yet. Nope, 10. I got a long ways to go on those. All right. Let's go do our collation then. I think we're going to level here. Yep, we are definitely going to level. So that means everybody will be 91 and everybody gets a turn then. So, okay, let's go to Western Edelon Plateau. All right. Yep, she's going to level on this one. And this will make us 91. Everybody's equal, so just do 2 at a time for everybody again. Let's see. Okay. Underneath, yep. Frontline support. One more Basilit. Nope, we don't want to do that one. We're going to do the ravine, yep, because I can go that far now. Yep, let's do 3. Of course. All right. Okay. Should get about 7,200 experience points for her on this one. It's pretty good. Alrighty. Okay. Go to Western. Let's see. ravine. There it is. Okay. There we go. Got it. All right. All right. This is the place we want to go. This guy come up here. There he is. All right. Good to you. Yeah. All right. Go back. All right. Back to plateau. There we go. Got it. Well, I finally got to the gym again. I haven't been to the gym for like months. So I was like getting a little sore, but I got through it and I had to get some exercise because I got to try to stay healthy. So, okay, let's see. Okay, good. Quasarado is now dead. So that means a new dragon should pop up here soon. And when we see it, we'll go for it. At least it won't be that one. So I don't got to worry about the ring then. So, okay. Let's see here. Port can be assigned from support. Yep, 7,200 experience. Good. All right. So that makes her level 91 now. Yep. And that pretty much finishes her turn because she did so many the last time already. So I guess we'll start getting ready to log her, clock her out. But if we get a dragon, I'll grab it. Let's see if a dragon pops up on our way back to the Mog house here. Okay, Western Padawan. Rent a room. There we go. We'll see if the dragon pops up here. If not, no big deal, I guess. Okay, nope, no dragon. All right. So we're gonna be going on to player one here in a second now. Now that everybody's 91, we can kind of play everybody in the order we did before again. So okay. Yeah, she's done. All right, on to player. Okay, player one. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got how the items look on this guy. Okay, let's see here. That's pretty good there. Now he's got Lafitte cabbage on him, I think. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of them actually. So what I think I'm gonna do is send some over to. Yeah, I'm gonna send some over to. Let's actually see his receiving first, so see if he got anything in the delivery box. I know he does got one thing coming back, an item that I had Divine send him. Yep, that's all he got. Okay, cool. I'll see if this cape is any good for his samurai. What am I wearing right now, by the way? Maybe it's good for me right now too. Okay, I got defense of 12, hit points plus 20, and attack of 5. Okay. Oh, do we have a dragon? Yep, we certainly do. Escazita now. Okay, so let's switch to his high level here. We're gonna go do this dragon. Main job. We're gonna do my samurai. Yep, this actually works well now. I can see if that item will work for my samurai. All right, here we go. All right, it's gonna be dragon time here. Just gonna take a quick look at just status really quick here again. Okay. All right. Currency check. Okay. He's climbing up on those DP bonus. I thought it was DP. Oh, never mind. Login points. There we go. 1,700. Still the same. Okay. Summon collation. So he can do 2 rounds. Let's see which will be his turn when he does those. 510 TP points. If we can get this dragon done, we'll get up to about 610 if we can. All right. I'm ready. We're going to skip the Mog house for a minute. Mog garden for a minute. We're going to go do this dragon. Okay. So go this way. All right. Travel to another home point. Yep, work going to do the easy one. So we're going to go to Quampum Island. There we go. Yep. All right, here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go into here then. All right. To the portal. Okay. Come on, come on. All right. I'm going to just get her ever seal and get inside. Let's see, receive. Oh, no, I didn't do that one right, did I? Too fast on the trigger there. There we go. Got it. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. One ticket to Dragonland. Best of luck. Okay. Good. We have a lot of people here, so this will be easy. All right. Before we do anything, let me just see my equipment now here. Okay. So I got this. This 15 attack plus 17 Tom Berry's Grudge. Okay. So I got a new one here now. So let's take a look at this new one here for a second. I just want to see. That's right. I got to go there. Now I know what to do this now. Okay. I got to do inventory. Okay. So Terra Mob is 17, accuracy 17, activity. This is nice. This is really nice. Defense 17, accuracy plus 15, and attack 15. This is way better than what I'm wearing. I don't have it in my. Oh, I know I can put it in my mud garden. That's house. That's right. Just go to via house. Okay, I can do it right here. Okay, so let's put it in my wardrobe then. All right. Throw it in there. Oh, it's over here. All right. Put it inside. There we go. And then I'm going to equip it. All right. Now I'll equip that item. That's a nice one compared to this. This is nice too, but it does have attack plus 17, doesn't it? Maybe I should go with this still. This one has attack plus 15, but it stores TP of 10 though. That's extremely good. I only lose 2 points of attack. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's. I think this is still better. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this new one we got here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. This one's really nice. I'll put this one on. Okay, let's go ahead and get my defense item up now. Fish Macabre, it should be down here. There it is. Bring up a trust. Probably should put a defense ring on, huh? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm a Cronus ring on right here. Nope, I don't. I'll put that on, get some more defense. Okay, let's bring on the trust. Here we go. Georgia, yep. All right. Okay. So this and copy. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, they're ready. All right. So I'm gonna start buffing myself as soon as we start seeing these dragons pop up here. Okay, so when job ability is up, okay, I'm gonna do Berserk and Defender, and then we'll do Hassle. Okay. I was told if you do both of these, they equal out. If you just do one, then you kind of lose a little less of the other one. But if you do both, they equal out, and they do still are better. It's what I heard a YouTuber say. So I'm doing both now. So Warcry and I'm no sorry, Berserk and Defender. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. So yeah. The YouTube channels, you can see up there. I show you what kind of YouTube channels I like to watch, and I frequently watch them quite a bit. I am I watch my YouTube channels quite a bit, and I keep up with them, and I really enjoy them. I'm a big YouTube watcher. Watch a lot of YouTube stuff too, and that's what inspired me to do my own YouTube channel. Okay, let's see here. All right. So, one of my YouTube channels I use is called Beyond the Trailer, and that's Grace Randolph. And what's great about her is that she likes likes to do this thing called movie math, which is really what I like. And she'll talk about the movies that were out and how they did in the box office and the results, and she will give you um the status like on what's going on, what the best stuff's happening on Netflix and what's happening on other streaming channels and what's popular and what's doing well. And then she'll also give you statistics on what the last Nielsen rating stuff was, because Nielsen's always a month behind, but she'll still give you the lowdown of the latest Nielsen stuff, so you can find out exactly how shows are doing and stuff like that. And that's really fascinating to me, so that's why I really like that. And then she also does these live shows. Where she'll talk about certain subjects, like she'll either go with DC or Marvel or any other subject. She'll talk about things, and then she'll have like a little chat at the end where people can ask questions and stuff like that, and she'll answer your questions, and it's pretty cool. And then sometimes on every month she'll do like a question thing. She does it usually for members only, but she'll let people let you ask questions and on there and stuff, and then she'll answer your questions sometimes, and it's pretty cool. She's got a lot of subscribers. She's like up to 936,000 subscribers, so she's a pretty big channel. But I enjoy her pretty well, so that's why I have her in my list. Another one I was telling you about was a Pocket the J, Pocket the what is it? A Pathetic AJ, I think it's called. Yeah, something like that. Pathetic AJ, I think is what he said. Um, yeah, he was pretty good. But he just stopped doing his channel like 7 months ago, so it kind of going dormant now. But he was covering Final Fantasy 11, and he was and I'm still currently watching. I think I'm like on episode 101 now on his channel. So I'm catching up on his shows, but right now he has recently stopped 7 months ago, so he hasn't been making any more videos. So I don't know what's happening with him, but it's good. I enjoy his channel. It's fun to watch, and I've learned quite a few things. That's where I've learned to get my survival skill items by watching his channel a little bit and stuff. He kind of guided me through on what to do, so that helped me out a lot. So that's a pretty good YouTube channel there. I enjoyed, and then Bobo Talks. He's my DC channel. He pretty much gives you a lot of the lowdown on DC news, preferably Batman, Superman, things like that. And but yeah, he'll give you the lowdown on all the DC news. Sometimes he gives you a little Marvel news too. But he oh, here we go. We're ready now. Now I'm not going to get in there right away, guys, because I got to get these buffs up. I don't like to put the buffs up too early because so I'm going to probably be down for a second here, but I'll come in and help in just a second here. Okay, one more hassle. All right, and then I'll come and start fighting. Okay, there we go. All right, now we got everything. Let's go. All right, there we go. We got one. All right, let's attack him. All right, let's go, buddy. Going down. There we go. Yep. Come on, Dragon. Die. There you go. Wow, killing him quick, huh? All right. I think we're going to kill these guys pretty fast. They're going down pretty quick. I think they're all dead now. Yep, they're all dead. Okay. I like that groups can buff you. That's kind of cool. You can see all these buffs up on top of me right now. I'm just like majorly buffed. It's so cool. It's like they're doing AoE buffs on everyone. It's pretty cool. I like when they do that. Yeah, it's neat. But yeah, Bobo's DC channel. He's pretty nice. It's a pretty good YouTube channel. All right. Let's see here. He does a live chat too. I don't go on it, but he does a live chat where you'll go on for a good hour and talk with people and stuff like that. And talk about DC stuff and everything. But yeah, he's like a DC channel. He does a little bit of Marvel, but not a lot. There we go. Got him. Okay, let's go, Dragon. Let's go. Got my sword out. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Get that sword out. There we go. Start attacking. There you go. Weapon skill. We're gonna use there we go. I love samurais. They're fun. They're so fun to play. I would just wait for that skill to come back up. And we're gonna use it now. There we go. They do a lot of damage too. And I got this weapon off of one of the DP points I bought it off of, and it does pretty good damage. So okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, skill. There we go. Good. Got him. Let's go down, Dragon. Let's go down. Yeah, he's dying quick. We're getting him fast. Oh, not ready yet. There we go. Now I can do it. There we go. I like using this Agaya or something. I think I call it Aja or Agaya. I'd say Agaya. Okay. Tahachi. That's the different attacks for a samurai. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can already feel that cloak working well, storing my TP, because I'm getting my skill up fast. Okay, well done. That dragon goes down. All right, time to get out of here. Let's equip here. All right, let's put that warp ring on. There it is. All right, and now warp out of here now. Come on, warp ring, warp ring, warp ring, warp ring. Let's go. Where's the warp ring? There we go. Got it. All right, we out of here. Geez, everybody's on me now all of a sudden, huh? We're out of here, guys. Hit me all you want, but I'm gone. All right, let's see how much DP points we got. Didn't catch it on, but I can look and see how many we got. Hopefully we got 100. Let's take a look. Currency is 2. Let's see what we got, huh? Yep, 100. 610. Nice. We're getting up there. I say another 2 more dragons and we'll be up to 810 and we'll be able to purchase something. Maybe some new gear or something. I think because I think I got both of my weapons on my war. I'm not sure if my warrior has a sword yet. Look at that samurai sword. That samurai sword looks awesome. I got that off of, like I said, from the DP points I bought it. It's not a bad sword. It's pretty good. It's called the Great Katana. It's an Amaru. It's a 119 item, but you get it for you trade in those DP points. That's pretty nice. Store. It's got attack 10 and 262 damage, so it's a pretty strong sword. I collect a lot of the samurai swords. I love them. They're so cool. Look at some of these samurai swords in the game. But anyway, okay. Let's go ahead and change him back to his job. Go back to the Maw Garden again here, what we were originally doing. All right. Let's see. Where's the next channel I'll talk about? Okay. Notice I skipped some of the channels I'm talking about because some of them I don't really watch them much. I just put them on there because they had some stuff I was interested in maybe checking up here and there, but they're not the main channels that I watch. Some of these ones I'm talking about are the ones I actually watch. Okay, now let me see. Okay, we want to change jobs, right? Okay. Okay, let's change jobs. Back to the thief. Okay. All right, let's get back to that Maw Garden now. All right. Select area to go to. Maw Garden. Here we go. But yeah, another channel is Daniel Green. Daniel Green's channel, he has a show called Fantasy News, and he'll give you the lowdown on the fantasy news stuff. Like he likes to talk about the latest fantasy books that are coming out. So if you're into the book literature, he talks about that. And say he does give a little lowdown sometimes on the TV shows and movies and other fantasy news. He's pretty good. I like his fantasy. He does it every week, and it's interesting. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we want to go over here. Yep. Go ahead and do this part here now. But yeah, and then he also does other things. He talks a lot about books too and stuff, and I mean, he's very strong about authors not getting paid. He talks about that stuff, and but I started his channel because he was into Wheel of Time too, and he would talk about you do special Wheel of Time stuff. He hasn't done that anymore lately, but he used to, and that's how I got hooked to his channel. But once his fantasy news started, I was in. I said, "This is cool. I'll be watching this because I find it interesting, talking about the fantasy news every week." So I'm into it. Let's see, he works hard to get all that stuff, to talk about. So, okay, he's very professional. His channel is very professional too. So is Grace Randolph. And Bobo. They're all pretty professional. Okay, let me see here. Beg for receipts. Okay. All right. So I'm here now. And I don't mind talking about these YouTube channels. I don't mind helping other people out. I don't mind helping their channels out. That's just the way I am. I like to help people out too and stuff to let you guys know that those are pretty decent channels if you're into that into that stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, Black Ghost. Okay, let's go over here. Was there a pet I had to do here? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I got to do. You have to have him give me another one, right? Spool of cotton. Oh, that's right. It's spool of cotton thread. I never bought that, did I? I keep forgetting about these quests. I got to get that, don't I? Spool of cotton thread. Okay, I got to remember to get that now. I'm going to remember to get that. Okay. All right. I also got to send those Lathine cabbages to Divine too. Okay. Lots of stuff to remember here. I'm going to try to not forget to do this. Okay, multiplications. Okay. Let's do this. Mind this real quick. Okay. Anyways, good channel. So I like Daniel Green. Emergency Awesome. He has a lot of subscriptions. He's a big channel. There's like over 4 million, 4.6 million subscriptions. Um, he is very, very professional. So, but he will talk about a lot of stuff like DC, Marvel. He'll talk about Stranger Things. He'll talk about a lot of the big shows, a lot of the big stuff. Some animated stuff he does, um, or anime, I guess you would call it, or with the. But yeah, he talks about a lot of stuff. I think he's going to cover Peacemaker too. But he's very, very professional channel and very entertaining to watch. So I watch him all the time. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. All right, Mog Garden. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's harvest this. All right, harvest crops. Yep, got one crystal out of that. Okay, I like getting crystals. Trade. I should have enough of those still. Revival roots. Yep. I only have one left. No way. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Oh great. I'm on and down to one. I hope there's some more in the auction. Okay. All right. So that means, guys, we're going to probably have to go out of the log, come back in the log garden here again in a second here to finish this up because I am out of revival roots. Okay. Okay. Yep. So we're going to go, we're going to leave here for a second. All right. So I need a spool of cotton thread, right? Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Just one second here. I was going to make sure this is a spool of cotton thread. All right. Spool of cotton thread. Yep. Okay, good. I want to look that up here in a second. Find out where it is in the auction, see if we can buy any. Okay, spool of cotton thread. Okay. All right. So we're going to whence I came right now. Okay, spool of cotton thread. Let's look that up and see where that's located in the auction, huh? take a quick peek here. All right. Okay. So Final Fantasy 11. Spool of cotton thread. Spool of cotton thread. There it is. Okay. Let's see whereabouts this is in the auction. Let's see where it's located. Materials cloth craft. That's what I thought. Okay, materials cloth craft. Okay, good. All right. So first of all, let's go ahead and set Divine Star these. Um. Okay, there we go. Okay, we gotta send her this. What is it again? We gotta send her some of these Lethean cabbages. She needs some of them because we couldn't get any out of the auction, so I'm gonna send them to her so she has some to work with next time we get back on her again. Divine Star. Okay, good. All right. Okay. All right, where are my Lethean cabbages? There they are. We'll give her 5. That should be good for now. That'll work. Okay. Exit. All right, that's taken care of. All right, so let's go ahead and head to the auction and pick this spool of cotton thread up. I'm going to do this now so I don't forget later. Okay. Okay, now to the auction. Takes the crystal there, it's a little faster. Travel to Juno Gardens. Auction, there we go, home point 3. We got her. All right. Okay. Spool of cotton thread. That's going to be materials cloth craft. Okay, so we're going to go to. While it's on here, let's check the sales status. Yeah, nothing sold. Okay, so bid, materials, cloth craft. All right, so we're going to need to sort these. Let's sort them. There we go. All right, so we're looking for spool of cotton thread. It's going to be all the way down the list here. These are all in alphabetical, so you have to go all the way down to S's here. It's the best way to find items, though. Where is it? Spool of cotton thread. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's cotton thread. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's cotton thread, not spool of cotton thread. It's probably cotton thread. Let's get back up there and look again. All right. Yep, cotton thread. There we are, right there. All right, we got some. Good, 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 good. All right, now I think we only need one of these, but they're only selling one, aren't they? That's all we really need anyway. Price history, 2,000? Sure. Just give me one. All right. All right, there you go. Let's see if we get that then. There we go. Got it. All right. Now we head back to the Mog Garden again. Travel to Juno Gardens. Mog House. There we go. Okay. Yep, and then another channel I don't really watch him as much anymore, but I used to, and that's Buzzfinger Gaming. And he is one that was covering a lot of Final Fantasy games too, which he kind of inspired me to start doing my own channel like this. But he won't play Final Fantasy 11. He for some reason doesn't want to take a chance in online games, and it's kind of a bummer because I think he'd really like this game. I mean, you can solo this game a lot with Trust, and I think he'd have a really good time streaming this game, but he doesn't want to do it. So he's really, really likes Final Fantasy VII a lot, which is a great game, by the way. I love it too. But yeah, he's really into that, and but he streams a lot of other Final Fantasy games too. So it's a pretty cool channel. All right, let me see here. But recently I've been watching him because what he's been streaming doesn't interest me at the moment. So okay, let's see here. Okay. Now we gotta go to the Mog Garden. Yep, that's where we're going. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. We'll get that spool of thread over there. Okay. Alrighty. Come on, come on, come on. Sometimes it wants to go slow in the Mog Garden all the time. There we go. All right. And then I forgot something, didn't I? Yep, I know what I forgot. Forgot the revival route. Dang it. Knew I forgot something. Okay, let's go ahead and just give him this cotton thread first. All right, trade. There you go, bud. I just traded you a cotton thread. What's going on, Warren? Oh, do I have to? I think I know who I have to give it to. I got to give it to you, don't I? That's right. I think it's you I got to give it to. Okay, cotton thread. See if that's right. Yep, that was it. I knew it. Okay. Many thanks, Charoon. Very joyful. In return, Charoon tasty makes slice of roast mutton for sheep. In what way do you want to wield that spool of cotton thread, Charoon? It is to make Tweety tool for Beastmaster. More Charoon blow, more stronger Charoon get. Such simple logic, but it certainly strikes me as sensible, Kupu. Oh, I hear heralds of happy happenings hearing hither. Mystery of Scarebeast be solved. I have incertain I have incertained the reason why the obscure crabs have been so aggressive, as well as what their weaknesses is. I attribute I attribute their aggression to the fact that it is their spawning season. They are simply looking for nutrient-rich food sources that will best increase their likelihood of procreating. Thus, all you need to do is place the food they covet around the island so they will not think to encroach upon your Mog garden. You there, I bet you can cook up something with exactly the type of nutrient they crave. I have already devised a specially tailored recipe, so you need only to whip it up and practically set the resulting dishes around this area. Trust Charoon? Make crabbiest food ever? As for their weakness, they do not seem to be fond of loud noises, or perhaps large vibrations would be a more appropriate term. Now that you note it, we Moggles were privy to the perturbing powers of precluding plots for prolonged periods of time. Those crustaceans went clamoring for the cover during the last land shipper, Kupu. If worst comes to worster, just yell abs with big lungs and they tit tat away. Abs? Any old sound should do. You need not to repeat that Voltulum simply because I said it earlier. Either way, I will be returning to Sandoria now that my research has concluded. What will you do, little one? I can imagine making bait will let you earn your keep here for the rest of your life. If Chief OK, Charoon live here long time. I absolutely approve of this arrangement, as I'm already accustomed to eyeing his awkward appearance. Kupu. Then I suppose he could easily be put in charge of animal rearing or some such task. Now, that you seem to have grasped what the cycle of life entails, perhaps I should tarry here slightly longer and lend you some aid. And you are an adventurer, correct? As one who devotes his life to helping others, it would behoove you to see this through to the end. Sacrificing your needs for those of others creatures should not only increase your physical bulk, but your ability to emphasize as well. After all, life is based on sacrifice. Prey feeds the predator, the weak fall to the strong, and the nations entrust rulers with their sovereignty. You can choose to turn back on that fact, but it will only heighten your disappointment when it proves true in the end. Tarun want raise scare beast, but Tarun's sacrifice for player one. Decider is player one. A player one knee knocking about killing animal that look after much time can send to famous acres much relief. Indeed, should you determine that there is no reason to slaughter the creature in your charge, simply send it on its way. And on that note, I believe my work here is truly done. Sarun must be excused, but have thing to say. In truth, Tarun be Sarun's son. What? A striking, shocking statement, Kupu? Had you heard of this heresy? Yeah, sure, why not? To think that the nefarious nostrum of nupperalism nagged even our noble niche, Kupu. Still, Sarun's greatest happiness is to serve player one. Player one do much for Sarun. Yes, we give double effort for cheap. No disappointment. Okay, I guess we finished that quest. All right. Lamb of Memento. Good. All right. So now, can I do anything? Let me see. Let's try that again. Today, player wants to talk to True and why. I'd like to raise a new creature. Yep, let's do that. Okay. All right. So rear creature up to maximum one at once. Okay. Let's do rank one monsters. I did the sheep last time. Let's do rabbit for this one. Rabbits are in clumps of mako grass for their trainers on. Rear rabbit? Sure. Player one, be waiting care for rabbit. Wait two shakes and clear nose. All right. And a rabbit should pop up here in a second. There he is. All right. Rabbit entered the Mog Garden. Good. And we'll take care of him on the next time. Okay. Let's see here. All right. We're finishing up this Mog Garden, so we still have to get some revival roots here. I'll go ahead and finish this first, and then we'll go get those revival roots I forgot to grab. All right. Let's just pick this up. Potion plus two. That's actually not bad. X potion's got plus two on it. All right. Raise a net here. Okay. I don't know why they keep dropping that rusty bucket. I mean, it's furniture, but it just keeps dropping. It's garbage, though. Of course, it's absolute garbage. Okay, item. Let's sort these items first. Any crystals? Okay, we got quite a bit of them actually. Let's give these mods some crystals here. All right, ice crystals, three of those. Pink crystal, light crystal, dark crystal. Okay, there you go, bud. Let's see how many we got stocked up now, huh? All right, come on. That's all. Let me learn. Okay, looks good. 86 ice crystals, not bad. Okay, so we'll sell first before we head over to the auction again. So, and buy those revival roots we need for that garden there. Okay, sell, buy and sell things. Okay, good. Rank ones. Okay. Oh no, we don't buy. I want to sell. There we go. All right, let's sell this stuff off. All right, what other channels? Let's see. Critter XD, she's and Lesbian Nerdy, they're Wheel of Time channels, and they just cover a lot of Wheel of Time stuff. Um, uh, Lesbian Nerdy, she does a little bit more of Uh, Not just Wheel of Time either. She can do some other stuff. Right now they're covering Babylon 5. I really never watched that show on TV, but yeah, doesn't interest me too much. Those logs aren't going to sell, I don't think, so I'm just going to sell it off. I have Revival Root. I have a Revival Root. How many do I have? That's cool. I thought it ran out. Let me look again. All right, let's see. I got 12. Okay, I'm fine then. That's weird. Okay, had it the whole time. I don't need to go to there. I got them already. Did I buy them already? Must have bought them already. Don't remember I did that. Okay, well, we got them, so we're all good. I can finish this up. All right. Yep. Plant that revival root. Get that garden going. There we go. All right. Now we can sell these items. Okay, here we go. All right. So, buy, sell things. Okay, good. Sell. Okay. Back to selling again here. Okay, we're going to keep the revival root. Fish bones we can sell. All right, we'll sell this. Okay. All right, and then the next one's Movie Idol. Now, Movie Idol doesn't really talk about movies. That's I know that's a weird why he has his title called Movie Idol. He covers Walking Dead stuff pretty much. He's the Walking Dead universe guy. He pretty much covers a lot of the Walking Dead stuff. Like covering up he's talking about the new Daryl Dixon show that's coming here pretty soon. Pretty excited about that. He's a pretty good channel. He up here like Walking Dead stuff, and he covers it very very well. And yeah, and he gives you reviews on the episodes and everything. And yeah, it's a pretty good channel. I like him. He's covered a lot of Walking Dead, and sometimes he'll cover a horror movie here and there too, but not all the time. He pretty much covers mostly just Walking Dead. Like I said, he didn't really even cover The Last of Us hardly when it was out. Okay. Oh, by the way, on The Last of Us, that show started out really good. The first season was just fantastic. It was so good, and then season two came out, and the first two episodes I liked. A lot of people didn't like the second episode, but I liked it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was some of the best television I've seen on TV this year. I mean, it was so good. Um, People didn't like what the outcome of the episode was, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. But after that episode, it went downhill. The show went downhill fast, and it just wasn't good anymore after that episode. It just started collapsing quite a bit. So season two was really quite a flop. So I don't even know why they're going to bother even doing a season three. And I mean, if they cancel it, it really wouldn't really. I would not be upset about it at all. I really wouldn't. I don't think that show's that great. There's a roast mutton. I'll save that. It could be useful for my thief or something. Smoked carp. We'll sell that. Keep those. Okay. Leafing cabbage we're going to keep. Berry apple we can sell. All right. Okay. Looks good. Got two X potions. I want to sell those in the auction possibly, unless they don't sell. Into hydro. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. We're ready to move on. All right. We checked his goblin. He has no goblin, so we're just going to go ahead and do his collations now. He could do two of them, looks like, too. So let's go ahead and head elsewhere. All right, so we're going to go to Western Adelon. All right. Okay. Okay. Here in this thing here. There we go. Take that to Western Adelon and Plateau. There we go. And let's knock this off. Okay. All right. And then let's see what else we got here. Okay. All right. Let's start this one then. And Nablus, he's also a Wheel of Time channel. He strictly just covers Wheel of Time stuff. But lately he's been off the channel ever since the show got canceled, so he's not been covering too much Wheel of Time stuff anymore. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Undertake collation assignment. Yep. Frontline support. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and go with. Oh wait, he never been there? I thought he was there. Oh, that's weird. You're not going to give me that? Why don't you give me that? That's bizarre. Okay. Dang. That's weird. Why I don't have the. I've been there though. Not let me use that, huh? Okay. I guess we could do. I don't know if we can do your well though, guys. I gotta see if I can go to the first home point there. I don't think I can. I think I can only go to the outpost, the first one, which isn't going to give me anything there. I got to go to the first home point or the first waypoint one or something like that they call it. Let me see. We're going to take a quick peek and see if we can go there. All right, that's where I wanted to go right there, but they don't have that one for him at the moment, which is weird. Oh, nope, I can't go there, can I? Only Marjorie Ravine. Oh, that is weird. How far did you get in that place, player one? Okay, okay. I can't go there yet. Well, I do have this one, Fronte Bontiac. That's weird why it won't let me. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll just go to let's get the 4,800, whatever that number is. That'll work for me too. Till we get deeper in, I guess. All right, let's do it. Okay, frontline support. All right, so we'll go with uh, Forrest Yentl, I guess. All right. Okay, we're gonna go three, of course. All right, good. All right. Well, we'll get about I think 4,000 for this one, something like that. I think it is 4,200 or something. It's be a little bit more than we get at more Basslit Fields, but I mean it's not that great. But I mean, what can I do? It's not letting me. Oh, there it is, right there, my Jeremy Ravine. But it won't let me get the one I want to get there though. Okay, Forest D Hunto. All right, so we can go to four. Yeah, there we go. All right, that'll work. All right, where is he? He's very close. You don't have to go very far away either. He's just like right on you. Okay, where is he? Right here. There he is. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. There we go. Back into this again. Yep. Go back to Western Adelon. Plateau Triumph. There we go. Got it. I'll take us right back there. We can do this twice, and then that would be it for his turn. But let's see here. Okay. Really strange. I can't go to the ravine. All right. Okay. Let's see how much he gives me now. I don't think it's a lot, but it's better than Hormone Basswood Fields, though. Let's see. Yeah, 4,800. So almost 5,000. So it's not too bad. I prefer 7,200, but he's just not letting me go there. Okay, frontline support. Will he let me go in now? Nope, still won't let me go there. All right, let's do that one. Forest of all again. Of course. Yep. All right. Okay. One more with him, and then he's done with his collations. And he's done with his dragon, too, so. Okay. The next time we play him, we'll be able to start working on his survival skill items. Okay, let's go to Forest Hunto, Oregon. There we go. All right. Come on. Guy's going to be right about here. There he is. Back in here. All right. Back to Western Adelan, back to Plateau. Okay, yep, there we go. He'll get another 4,800, which is close to 10,000 experience points. So that's pretty good. All right. So actually, two people were done with their Mog Gardens now, so we're moving nicely here. Okay, report on completed assignment, frontline support. Yep, there we go. Very good. So how much do we got now in experience for him? He's getting up there. He's at 16,000. He's almost about a quarter his way to 92 now. All right. Well, I guess we're done with his turn. Let's move on to Sophia Star next. Okay. Rent a room. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Another channel. Okay. Then I have a channel called Nerd of the Rings, and he covers Lord of the Rings stuff pretty much. A lot of the Lord of the Rings stuff. He does a lot of the lore. So if you're really into the lore, into the books and the lore and stuff, that's the guy to watch then. But he does cover the movies that'll come out or TV shows too, but he doesn't do it very extensively. It's just a little bit he'll do here and there sometimes, and that's it. So, but that's why I have him around. So whenever he does talk about the TV shows, and I can learn a little bit more, about what's going on and stuff. So, all right, we'll log him out. We're ready to do Sophia Star now. So just one more to do the Mog House with, and then we'll be finished with the Mog House on all three of these characters today. Sophia, okay, she gets 2 turns again. Let's take a look and see what she's got here. Yeah, we haven't been on her for a while, have we? She's been sitting for a while. I bet she's got quite a bit of collations too already. She's the only one that's on a different server. She's on the Odin server. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's check her items first. Okay, items. Let's see what we got here. 40, okay. She's got all the fiend cabbage, that's good. All right. How about revival roots? You stuck on those? Yep, got 4 still left. That's pretty good. Under the log, okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, let's check her status. Currency is here first. See what she's got for login points. Got 1,600. Okay. Currency 2. Okay, she's full on collation, so she can do a lot right now. How's she doing on her DP points? She's got 650, so yeah, she's doing pretty good on DP points too, isn't she? All right, awesome. Okay, so let's check receiving first. Every box. Receive. Anything? Oh, we got some money. Okay, we sold a mana booster for 10,000. Nice. Puppet Master must have bought that off of me. Spring Hamlock. Okay, this didn't sell then. Obviously, it was why it's there. If it doesn't sell, it usually ends up back in your storage box, your receiving box again. All right, let's do the Mug Garden. Here we go. All right, what else we got here? Channels. Okay, then I have Paramount Plus, which sometimes I like to watch like some of my Star Trek stuff on there they talk about and stuff, but that's pretty much it. Prime Video used to cover that for Wheel of Time too and stuff they did down there, but you can watch it for other things like Boys and stuff like that and stuff. They just show small short videos and stuff. It's pretty good. Road to Tarbalan. She used to be a Wheel of Time channel, but now she's covering other stuff. So she covers other subjects and stuff too and stuff. But she does like a longer show, like about an hour, and talks about the show and stuff and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like her. Okay, let's see. Evergrow. Okay. Prune the trees. Multiple prunings. There we go. Okay. And that brings us into Star Wars Meg. And Star Wars Meg, she's a really good Star Wars channel. She does her videos are really good, and she talks a lot about the Star Wars news and gives you a lot of good Star Wars stuff. And the Star Wars news she gives you is pretty real. She gives you her honest opinion about things and reviews on stuff and talks about this, the Star Wars news, gives you the realistic stuff and real stuff and not fakey stuff. I mean, like Mike Zero, he's a channel on here I used to have that I got rid of, but he likes to give you fake news stuff that's not even real. Star Wars news is not even going to happen. So I guess some YouTube channels like to do that, I guess. But yeah, Star Wars makes a great YouTube channel, and she's really gaining a lot of subscribers too. I think she's like getting up there in subscribers. Let's see right now how many she's got. How many she got here? She's got, let's see, 147,000 subscribers. So she's climbing up there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, all the printings again. All right. Okay, okay, again. All right, what else do we got here? All right, and then we have, after Star Wars Meg, we got Talking Thrones. Now, Talking Thrones, he's a Game of Thrones channel. Now, he doesn't always have videos out, so you have to wait sometimes weeks and weeks before he drops another video. But he is great for Game of Thrones news. So if you're into Game of Thrones or spin-off shows or whatever, anything in the world of Westeros, he's great. He will definitely give you the lowdown on stuff. Okay, Wooly, do you got anything for me here? All right, interact with the beast. Give the creature a name. I already did. Okay, interact with the beast. I'll pet it. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. I'll just feed you another thing cabbage, huh? Let's see where they are out here. There we go. I got a whole bunch of these anyway. I'll give him another one. All right. All right. I guess he's happy with that one. You like that? Singing, it looks like. All right. We're here now. Raise the net. All right, let's do some mining again. Okay, here we go. Yep, multiple evasions. Okay. All right. The Dusty Wheel. He is also a Wheel of Time channel. They do a lot of Wheel of Time stuff, like for instance, like when the show was on, they do like a talk show where people could call in, actually literally call in. He has an actual little talk show where people can call in and talk to him about Wheel of Time stuff and things like that. And then they're also doing like what do you call it? Like an idol, like a video, like a music idol, where it's like American Idol, but it's like a WAD idol they call it, and people take songs and parody them into Wheel of Time. So they sing songs that actually have like a song, but it's made into like a Wheel of Time thing and stuff. It's pretty cool. Some people are really good. They're really talented and can do a really good job, but it's very popular though. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and do the garden now. That's Dusty Wheel though. That's his channel. All right, Bible tree roots. Okay, harvest roots. There's crops. Yeah. Got a water crystal out of that. Okay. Let's trade another revival root. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Still got enough here. Okay, let's pop that on. Got the sparkle there. Okay, let's do this one. Harvest this one now. What do you got for me? Ron for your chestnut. Okay. Let's trade over there. Okay, I need a revival root now. I'm gonna pass it up. Yep, there it is. Okay, plant that. All right, there we go. Yep, there we go. Sparkle that. There we go. Okay, and then another channel we got here to talk about. Let's see, the PT channel. Yeah, PT channel. he does like a podcast show where he talks to people, he answers their questions and stuff. And probably he doesn't just talk about The Walking Dead, he talks about other shows too. But he's very opinionated though, so but yeah, he's a very interesting channel. He does it once a week. So he comes on. All right. But yeah, probably he talks a lot about The Walking Dead, but he also talks about other stuff too. Like he likes that show From. I never seen From, but I hear a lot of good things about it, but I've never watched it. But yeah, we'll cover all kinds of different stuff on there. Okay, let's see. Auto. Yes. Okay. There we go. There's our crystals. Good. Now we'll put these away in the mug here. Okay, let's see. Trade. Ice crystal. Light crystal. Two water crystals. Dark crystal. There we go. Let's see how many we got now. All right. Yeah, this should be our last Mog Garden for the night tonight, so we won't have to do this anymore. She's the last one here to do so. I think we did it with Divine and we done with Player, so that this is the final one now. So we're just about done now. Yeah, we got 89 ice crystals. Oh, and 89 water crystals. They're really climbing up, aren't they? Okay, let's sell now. Okay, buy and sell things. Good. Okay, sell. All right, let's sell this stuff off. Okay, handle and kelp. Yeah, we can sell that. I don't want that. I don't know what the heck that is. So just some kind of fish, I think. Okay, what else? Then there's also a Quantum Leap podcast channel, and they covered Quantum Leap, but they really have been coming dormant lately since that new show got canceled. So they really haven't been doing much. So what I used to have, well, they used to cover the older episodes of Quantum Leap with Sam and Scott and Sam and Al, but they stopped doing that. The Ringerverse is another channel. Um, they uh they cover everything. They just cover everything. They'll cover a lot of stuff. I think they're going to be covering Peacemaker. They covered the Superman movie. They covered the Fantastic Four. They I'm telling you guys, they cover almost everything on there. They have a lot of subscriptions in their channel too, but they're Dryad Root. We're going to keep that. Scorpion Log. Okay. I don't watch them that much. I only keep them around because I like their I like their they do this channel called Talk of Thrones, and it's a great talk show. And they sit there with three people together and they talk about the new Game of Thrones episode that's on and stuff. It's so cool. So, and I'm sure they're going to come back for Night of the Seven Kings when it returns next year, or when House of Dragon returns for season three. And I'm pretty sure they'll be on, and they're a great show. That's the reason why I keep them on there. So when they do come back, I can watch their Talk of Thrones show again because I really enjoy it. Oh, don't sell the gold peace point. We could use those. Platinum ore. Yeah, we can sell that. All right. Yeah, those gold piece coin, I mean beast coins come in handy. That's not something you want to sell. All right. Now let me see here. Um, then we have Trek Culture and Trek Exploration. Now Trek Culture is a Star Trek channel. They cover Star Trek stuff. They cover pretty much the new Star Trek, and then they cover some of the old stuff. They like doing their like top 10 things and stuff like that as well. They're great, but they're short videos, but he's got like the ups and downs where he'll give your ups and downs on the episode. And Court and War, what the heck is that? I gotta see if that sells. I don't think I ever picked that up yet. Maybe I did, I just don't remember it. Um, yeah, and then Trek Exploration is a little bit more of a extensive uh, review of episodes, but they do older ones too. They'll do extensive older episodes as well. And so does Trek Culture a little bit, but they're short. They're like only 30 to 40 minutes long. They're not very long. But with Trek Exploration, they get really long. They can be up to 3 hours long just talking about one episode. So they get pretty extensive on there. But the thing about the two between the two is With Trek Culture, they have a lot of subscribers. They're like up to 350,000 subscribers. So your chances of interacting with them is very unlikely. But with Trek Exploration, because they don't have a lot of subscribers yet, you can interact pretty well on there. They will cover your questions and everything that you send to them, and they'll even talk about it on their channel and everything. So, and they'll even bring you on their channel sometimes and have you on a video and everything, and have you interact with everyone. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, okay, let's see more Idol, but that's for people who are really into Star Trek. So, and I am, so that's why I got that channel. Okay, Kelly Fish. Let's see here. Okay, sell these off. Giant squid history. Okay, store Breen. See ya. Okay, we're gonna keep the pumpkin pie. You got a trailer, you can go. Keep the roast mutton. Dark bass can go. All right. Let's see. I'll keep that. Mo carp can go. Let's get rid of that. I think that's it. Should be everything. Yep. Okay, so let's head out now. Okay, let's go head elsewhere. Let's go to Western Adelon. All right, let's see what else we got here on channels. Okay. All right, then we have Who Culture. Who Culture are the same people that do it. Ellie does Who Culture, and I forgot the other guy's name that does this Trek Culture channel. But she'll cover all the Doctor Who stuff. She'll also do the ups and downs for the Doctor Who episodes. But it's a big Doctor Who channel, and she'll cover whatever new Doctor Who episodes come out and stuff. It's kind of cool. I like Doctor Who a lot. I'm really into it. Back in the days, I ended up trying to watch all the original Doctor Who's, and it was not an easy task because apparently a lot of the episodes were destroyed in a fire back in the days. So a lot of the older ones are just a mess. You got to salute me for what I did. I sat there watching these still frame frames going slip by slip by slip, trying to watch the voiceovers. They only had the voiceovers of the original episodes, and you had to watch these little flash pictures, and some of them were just corrupted and terrible. And I had to try to follow the episode. It was so hard. I was like, oh my gosh. But I did it. I got through a lot of them, and I ended up watching all the Doctor Who's through it I could watch. I couldn't get them all because not all of them were available, so it's very difficult to get to everything. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and go to, yeah, let's go and do these collations now. We're ready. I don't see any dragons yet either. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. She's got a lot of collations she can do, so we'll do two for her, and then her turn will be done then. So let's do two collations. Now let's see if she can get to Marjorie Ravine. I hope so. For some reason, player couldn't. Let's see if she can. All right, I'll do collation under and frontline support. Let's see. Yep, she can. Isn't that weird that player can't get there? This is bizarre. Okay, three. Yep. Now we can get 7,200 for her at least. I just don't get why player can't go there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's Who Culture. And then there's Winter is Coming. Winter's Coming. You can tell it sounds like a Game of Thrones channel, and they do cover Game of Thrones material on there as well, like House of Dragon. They'll cover and Knights and Kingdoms. But what they really do in that show is it's a podcast for an hour, and they talk about science, fantasy, and all that stuff and everything, and science fiction, and sometimes they talk about things that aren't even science fiction, fantasy on there, and they say they do, but you know they're supposed to just talk about that, but now they talk about other shows too that aren't like that. Okay, let me see. Is it we want to go to yep, measure movie. Here we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's a pretty cool channel. Um and then they do this thing like the lightning round where they talk about a bunch of news stories at the end of their show. They cover more to cover, but they have like a minute to talk about the it's like a minute or 2 minutes, I think it is. and they have to rush through that. Call it that way. They call it a lightning round, and then they get stopped. So it's pretty weird, but I like it. I like the show. It's very entertaining. Winter's coming. Okay, now let me see here. Okay, going back. Go to Western Adelon. Okay. All right, so we want to go back to Plateau. There we go. Yep. All right. Okay. And then last but not least is What Up. Now, What Up is a Wheel of Time channel, strictly a news channel. All he'll do is talk about Wheel of Time news, give you whatever news is still coming out for Wheel of Time right now. And still, he's still doing it now. He'll talk about all kinds of different, even through the fandom, what kind of Wheel of Time news is going on. So if you're a big Wheel of Time fan, yeah, he's a great channel to have. What Up? And yeah, that's my YouTube channels, guys. That's what I like to watch, and ones I just noted to you are pretty much the ones I keep track of that I watch. I always check the videos all the time and see what they got coming out and stuff. So I'm like frequently on them all the time. Okay, vertical sign support. Okay, 17200. Okay, let's do another one. Yep. Let's do merger and ravine again. 3. All right. 9. Okay, good. I'll do one more on her here then. That'll be her turn then. No dragons, huh? I haven't seen anything pop up yet. Sometimes I think if nobody fights the dragon, it just sits there. No other dragons spawn no other dragons pop up for a while. Okay, let's go to Western. No, we don't want to go there. We want to go to Ravine. There we go. Got it. Okay. All right. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Okay. It's like the girl, huh? Okay. All right. Thank you. Yep. Looks like somebody finally killed Quasigal. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear ones. Yep. We got ourselves a dragon and Escazita. All right. So we're going to Escazita again. All right. So let's go ahead and finish this up quick because we're just about done with this anyway. Let's go to Western Adelon. Let's wrap this up quick, get this experience, and then we'll get the dragon. Yeah, no wonder why we was waiting quest at all for a while there, it looks like. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this in, and then we're going to go ahead and change over to our high level and go do this dragon. At least there'll be 2 people done with their dragons tonight. Okay, let's see. Work complete assignment. Here we go. 7,200. Nice. Let's take a look. Okay, getting up there. So she's a little over a quarter way there now to 92. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch her job. Let's go to Western Adelon, rent a room. It's kind of funny when they call it rent a room because it lets you know you're going to the Mog house for rent a room. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see here. Let's change your job now. Come on. There we go. Change jobs. Main job is going to be Summoner. Summoner Black Mage is what I want. There we go. All right. Now let's go get that. Let's go get that dragon now. There'll be 2 people done with their dragons tonight. So there's only one more person that can still get their dragon. And I believe that's Divine Star. Yep, Divine Star can still get her dragon tonight. But everybody's done their Mog Garden, so we're moving along nicely here. All right, so we're going to go to Quantum Island. There we go. Yep, let's go. here we go. All right. Yeah, I decided I'm going to start Wednesday season. I'm starting Wednesday all over in season one again before I start the new season. Even though it's out now, I'm just starting over, and it's really good. I'm really enjoying season one again. I I think Jenna Ortega kills it as Wednesday. She's so good. She's so good. She's such a good actress. She's doing such a good job playing her. So if you're into that kind of those dark kind of fantasy kind of stuff like that, you'll love Wednesday then. Watch it. It's really good. Okay, let's see here. Eversio. Okay. All right. Receive Eversio. Yep. Let's go. Let's go to Dragonland, bud. Send me there. Thank you. Okay. Since it's a weekend, I'm pretty sure there might be people here. Yep, there's one right over there. All right. So let's go ahead and put myself set up. Let's go ahead and get myself some, let's see, fish macabre. There we go. All right, let's get some trust up. Come on, Jordan. Let's summon. There we go. Shinado 2. Celtius. And last not our healer. We haven't got that other one up yet, have we? No, we haven't. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's get ready to have my pet next. So we're going to prepare for that. So let's get magic ready, summoning ready. As soon as that, oh, battery's running low. I got to plug it in, guys. Give me 1 second here again. All right, all right. Plug that baby in. Oh, I can't wait to get that new charger. I think it's coming in on Monday in the mail. So that'll make it so the computer doesn't have to keep doing this all the time, having to charge up all the time. But it's like I said, if I keep the plug-in in too long, it'll get hot because it's not the right wattage. So I don't want to fry my computer, so I got to be very careful. Okay, now let me see here. Okay, we want Diabolos. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. Stop, stop. We don't want to summon that yet. Stop. There you go. Not ready yet. I want to wait until these dragons pop up. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. So, I'm the kind of person who likes to stay healthy, but so I'm trying to eat food. See, I went to the doctor in the past, and when I did one of my medical checkups, I was like maybe about 7 or 8 months ago. Sometime early. I don't think it was earlier. No, maybe it was about a year ago. And they told me that I had an 8% chance of having a heart attack, and it was like in the next 10 years. And I'm going like, what? Really? And yeah, I was eating too much of high cholesterol foods all the time. I guess it must have been like that egg salad and I don't know, there was some other stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. McChickens and McDonald's are like 110% cholesterol. They're just through the roof, guys. Yeah, and that egg salad I was buying at the store was like about another 105% high in cholesterol, so it was just ridiculous. So I had to cut down my cholesterol food. So I went in and started buying non-cholesterol food. I started buying like they were selling like vegetarian hot dogs with no zero cholesterol, and then there's like these burgers you can get that have zero cholesterol. And I think the ones I'm buying right now are like 2% in them, something like that. So they're a little bit better. The plant-based burgers I just can't stand. They're just not good. Um and I got really healthy breakfast. I got the plant-based bacon, plant-based sausage, and plant-based eggs. And they're kind of like omelets. The plant-based eggs are like square omelets, but they're healthy. There's 0% cholesterol in them. And ever since I've been eating these foods that are zero cholesterol, they used to have these power bowl, not power bowls, but I forget what they call them again, but they're veggie bowls. They're bowls that have meat in them, but they're actually vegetarian meat. They also had 0% cholesterol, but I went back to the doctor and they also gave me these pills like to help bring my cholesterol level down. The doctor said you went significantly way down on your cholesterol. He said just keep up what you're doing. I said cool. So whatever I've been eating, guys, has been working. It's been making me stay healthier. So and keeping my cholesterol rate down. So, but yeah, I'm too young. I don't want to die from a heart attack this young. And a lot of people die in their 50s and 60s from heart attacks, and I don't want that. I want to live a long time. I want to enjoy life. I want to live life to the fullest. So, other kind of foods I really like to eat though are like Italian. I really love Italian food and Mexican. Mexican I really love. As my friend keeps saying, you go to Taco Bell too much, and he's right. I do. I go to Taco Bell a lot. But like I saying, Taco Bell is pretty healthy if you eat the right kind of stuff. And I always get those black bean chalupas, and then when I get those nachos, I make sure there's no hamburger on it, and they have just put black beans on there. So, but yeah, but I try to stay away from red meat for sure. I don't eat any red meat. I stay away from that because that's high cholesterol too. But yeah, I don't mind Asian food too. I can eat that and stuff. And yeah, it varies. I mean, but yep. And then I like to drink Powerade, water or Powerade, and then I also drink iced tea when I get tired. When I'm driving, especially when I'm at work, I usually use a dark chocolate bar too. Dark chocolate bars are really good for you too. Yeah, if you're going to eat that kind of that's because it's yeah it's supposed to be good for you. They're saying blueberries are really good for you. I eat them every morning when I go to work. I have some on my when I'm driving to work, and yeah, they're really good for you, and they're also anti-cancer, so they're really healthy for you. But yeah, I try to be a health nut. I try to keep myself healthy and stay healthy, and that's why I try to go to the gym like I did earlier. I went to the gym to try to work out and try to stay healthy. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Let's go fight some dragons, huh? All right, we'll start with him. Well, we don't got many people here today. We're gonna be by myself today, huh? I'm not attacking you, am I? Come on. Lock onto him. That's the one I want. Right there. There you go. Let's get him. All right, you're going down, dragon. There we go. Okay. Pet's attacking him, so that's good. All right. Okay. All right. Jeez Louise. Okay. What's he doing? Oh, he's attacking Vandio. That's right. He's taunting him. That's good. You take the damage there, Vandio. We'll do the damage on the side here and take him down. Yeah, these ones are going to take longer for us because I think there's only two people here, just me and another guy with our trust. So it's going to be a longer fight. All right. Now here's where it's going to get nasty. So when I attack this next one here now, this one, next one here, this one right here, they're all going to attack me. Watch this. They're all going to start coming at me. So I hope you attack quite a bit of them because they're all going to come down. See? Look at them all. They're all on me now. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, the pet's attacking. That's good. Okay. All right. Probably should have checked on my defense ring there, huh? Weapon skill. Okay, let's do full swing. There we go. Okay, oh, we got him. He's almost gone. All right. There we go. Now we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I think we're going to get him. We're handling ourselves this time, aren't we? Okay. Okay. Who am I attacking? All right. Okay, that doesn't matter. We got him. Here we go. He's going down. All right. All right, we got him. And they're dead. Okay. Now we get ready for the dragon. Okay, where's the wall there? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's three parties here now. Okay, good. So this is gonna get a little easier now. All right. dragon should spawn any second now. Where is he? And there he is. Perfect. Let's let one of these guys attack him first before I attack. Want to make sure someone takes the Argo first. Oh, dang, I lost the lock. There we go, I got him again. Okay, someone's attacking. Let's go. Alright. Let's start attacking that leg. There we go. Okay. Hitting him? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yep, I'm hitting him. Good, okay. Let's do full swing. Alright, I'm gonna get that pet out to fight him now. Salt him with the pet. There we go. Weapon skills up. Okay. Yep, he's gonna take a little longer to kill because he's going down very slowly right now. I think I'm missing him a few times. When you miss, you don't get any skill TP points. There we go. Got it. All right, now I'm gonna full swing on him. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna take longer to kill this one. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, staff skill went up a little bit there. That's nice. It's like I said, sometimes they take forever to go down, and sometimes they go down really fast. This time it looks like this one's taking a little longer to take down. Okay. Hit that leg there. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, this one's gonna take a while. We're just about got him halfway down. And also, when I was younger, I used to write stories. I wanted to write. I started writing books, and I think I wrote like 3 books. But I was into writing and stuff, and I really enjoyed that. Thought about going back one day, maybe when I retire, because right now I just don't want to get going to it right now at the moment. But maybe when I retire, I might give myself a shot at it then. Okay, there we go. We got that one. Okay. Yeah, I think I wrote a book called Different People, and then I wrote a book called Cloud Mountain, and then a book called Time Cop, and I started doing some other ones too, but I stopped. I didn't really finish those ones, but I did finish those 3 books that I wrote. So I did enjoy writing. I probably when I was younger, when I was younger, I wanted to be a movie director, and I started trying to get into acting. I'd go to some of these stage community theater plays and stuff and get in them and stuff. I went to like a little theater school as well when I was younger. What I should have probably done is I should have gone into grammar, teaching me grammar and learning how to write. I probably could have been a great writer. I wish I would have done that when I was younger. I would have been the right way to go, and that would have got me to be able to create my stories. And that's also another way to become a director by becoming a real big writer. I should have went the writing route instead of the acting route because acting is tough. Acting is really tough. You really have to have quite a skill to become an actor. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, we almost got him. He's going down. I'm not hitting him at all now, am I? I must be missing every swing right now. What the heck am I doing? Why am I not hitting him? I don't know, matter. Where is? Sometimes you can't even see where you're at. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hitting him. Well, there we go. Now I'm hitting him. There we go. I'm losing my TP points. Interesting. Well, we got him anyway. I don't think I'm going to get 100 on this one, guys. Just got this feeling we're not going to get 100 on this one. But geez, he's over there now, too. I'll just stay right here. I think my warp ring's on me right now. Yep, it is. Let's use it. Let's get out of here. It's like my pet already died. Okay. Let's see if we got 100 points. I don't think we did, but let me see. Let's see, two. Let's see what they gave us. Nope, I was right. We didn't get 100 points. We got 80 though, so that's not too bad. So that leaves me at 730. So one more dragon, and I'm going to be able to buy something for her. Now I've already bought her summoning staff and her white mage. This is black mage. Her black mage staff as well. So that's this one right here. I purchased that through the dragon there as well, fighting the dragons, and that's pretty good. It didn't cost me as much for this one, but because it's summoner only, but it's got nice stats on it and stuff, so that's why I took it. So, and yeah, so it's pretty nice. All right, so let's go switch her back to her other job class again. All right, we'll do that next. Since we're already finished with her, we did her Mog Garden and her collations. I think we did. Let me double check and make sure we did her collations or not. If we didn't, we'll go do them. Because I think she started with 15 today, so let's see how many we did. If we down to 9, I think we did. So let me see. Let's check her out real quick and see if she did. Yep, 9. She did them already. Yep. So all we got to do then is just switch her job class back to her beep, and we're good to go. Main job, beep. There we go. All right. Back to her pink outfit again. All right. So now I'm going to log Sophia out. Sophia's turn is done. And we're going back to Divine now. All right. Now we go back to Divine Star. Now I believe Divine already did her Mog House today. We started with her today, so I know we did that with her. So let's see if she has any collations left. I don't think she does. I think we're ready to get back to doing what we were just doing last night again. Let me see what she's got. Hold on. All right, status. Okay, currency 2. Oh, she does have a collation. One collation we can do. All right, we'll do that. That counts as one of her requested missions and stuff then. So also, if we get a survival key item, or one of those waypoints or whatever, I count that as another one. So she'll be done with that then. So okay, let's see. I want to go. All right. All right. Yep. So we're going to go to do that one real quick right now then. Did I send her something? Oh, I did send her something. Let me go back to her receiving box, grab that. I got some Lathine cabbage. That's right. So we can feed that. Yeah, we will go in the Mog Garden for a second and feed that sheep that Lathine cabbage. Okay, we'll do that. We can do that. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's check delivery box. Receive. There it is. I'll take it. Now we can go back and try this again. Now, all right. Now we'll go to the Mog Garden for a second and give that to that sheep there. This will be the last of our Mog Garden stuff then. Okay. All right. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, look at that. They've already harvested again. It's so quick. It don't take them long, does it? With those revival roots. Yeah, maybe we should do them quick again so we can get that up faster. Okay, sheep. That's right. I don't give it to you. I give it to you, don't I? Okay. Trade. No, I give it to the sheep. That's right. Okay, trade. Fiend cabbage. We forgot to sell on her, didn't we? We're gonna have to do that. I'll sell real quick with her too. We gave little sheep a fiend cabbage. Strongly resonate with little sheep. Excellent. Okay, I think that's all we got to do for this round. Okay, I think we make sure though. So very much loving, nicer than all people in the world put together. Charoon be gloating to Moggle in soon times. Good. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Now Divine still needs to do her dragon, so let's watch and see if that dragon comes up for Divine. Okay, let's see here. All right. Just harvest it. Might as well, as long as it's ready. I'll just do it again. Yeah. It takes only goes like an hour. That's why you want to use revival roots because it only takes an hour for them to harvest. They harvest very very quickly, which is nice. Let's see if I have more revival roots. So I don't think I do. Do I? Yep, there they are. I do. Got still got three left. That's pretty cool. Yep. Let's plant it. It helps bring up your garden skill faster too. Okay. All right. Trade. All right. We got to sell a lot of stuff here. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Got it. All right. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and trade this crystal first and get rid of this, and then we'll go ahead and a couple crystals we can turn in, and then we'll go ahead and start selling this stuff. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to trade. Okay. Okay. Earth crystal, light crystal. Okay, good. Yep. Okay. 59 earth crystals, 20 light crystals now. Not bad. Okay. All right, Mog. Let's sell. Yep. There we go. Yep. And then like I was telling you before, I'm a major video game player. I like playing a lot of video games. Should I keep my grove cuttings? Yeah, I think I'll keep those. Um, do we have dragon? No, we don't. Okay. Or sand. Okay. No dragon yet. Huge Final Fantasy fan of games. I would say my favorite Final Fantasy games are so. My number one favorite Final Fantasy game is this game right here, Final Fantasy 11. I mean, this game's incredible. I mean, it's just a huge open world game. I mean, it's massive, guys. It's absolutely massive. I've never played an RPG one game like this. It's really huge. There's just so much to do, and it's like I said, it's probably gonna take another year and a half to 2 years to finish this game. Just there's so much to do, and as I get higher up into this game, the harder this game's gonna get. It's gonna get a lot tougher, more puzzles to solve, stronger enemies. Where I'm gonna have to get the link shell to come out and start helping me fight some of this stuff. It's gonna start getting hard. So yeah, but this definitely is the greatest Final Fantasy game ever made for me. It's fantastic. Um, my second favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. Okay, Cornor. I never tried to sell that. I'm going to try selling that. I think maybe I did, but I'll try it again. My second favorite Final Fantasy game of all time is Crisis Core. Now the newer version I like. They did an older version back in the days on the PSP, I think it was. Yeah, I never played that back then, but I played the new Crisis Core that I could play off of the PS5 and man, the game is so fun. It's like an action Final Fantasy RPG. You actually do a lot of action, and the game is so much fun. Oh, there we go. There's our dragon. We're gonna do Escazita dragons all the way tonight, aren't we? Looks like Divine gets to do an Escazita dragon as well. Ain't that funny? Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let's held elsewhere. All right. All right. We'll say, let's see. We'll just go to Western now. No, actually, I didn't want to do that. I got to switch to my job class first. Did not want to hit that. We'll go back in again. All right, we'll switch job classes and get back on her summoner white mage and go deal with this dragon. He's the easiest dragon, by the way, the guy in Escazita. He's pretty easy, but yeah, Crisis Core. That's a great game. I had so much fun. I like that large dungeon they have at the end of the game and how hard it is. I mean, just that one cactus fight was just challenging as heck. The game was just it's a blast. I'm telling you, that Crisis Core game is so much fun. Okay, I mean the main part of the game is easy, but when you get into that big dungeon there at the end, that's a lot of fun. Okay, now let me see here. I want to go to Summoner. Yep, switch to the high level Summoner here and do our final dragon of the day. This will be our last one. Divine does hers, and then everybody did their dragons today. Kind of cool. Everybody got their dragon today. Yep. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. And then my third favorite Final Fantasy game is probably Final Fantasy VII. It's debating is it either the remastered version or the classic because I mean I really like them both a lot. So one is either going to be in three or four, but Final Fantasy games are just incredible. I mean seven. I mean Final Fantasy VII games. They're just so much fun. And I just like the characters, Aerith and Cloud and Tifa, Barrett. I mean this game's just incredible. Travel to another home point. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go to let's see, Quampum. There we go. Got it. Quampum Island. There we are. All right, let's go get this dragon. Yeah. Um, those are some of my favorites, and then we go down the line of them. Let's see. Three is all right. Three was all right. Four is amazing. I loved four. Four used to be one of my favorites of the Final Fantasy games when it was in the earlier years because just loved the underworld and the overworld and just Cecil. I can't say it was Cecil or what his name was again. That Cecil, I think his name. Cecil is his name. I think. Yeah, that's what. Oh, somebody left a chest behind. Look at that. Okay, I want to go into this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's a really cool game because he's like a dark knight in the beginning of the game, and then he works his way into the game to become a good knight, a light knight, where you get the light gear and all that stuff. The game's a real blast. Final Fantasy 4. And then Final Fantasy 5 was really fun because, like I said before, the two worlds merged together. So that was really fun to just say it. And it became one world. So you'd be playing both worlds basically in that game first, and then it would merge together into one. It was so cool. All right, let's see here. Receive, other seal. Yep. And Final Fantasy 6 was a blast. So much fun. I'm ready. Okay. You had Kefka, the evil guy, the enemy, like a clown-like kind of guy or something, and yeah, that game was so much fun. Can't remember the girl's name again, but oh, the game was so much fun. I had so much fun playing that game. Okay, and it was challenging. That's where you get your first big. Well, actually, Final Fantasy V was the first big bosses where they brought into some the big Uber bosses in there, where you had to really level yourself up to beat them and stuff like that. That's where they actually introduced the first of those bosses, and then Final Fantasy VI had some too as well. So, okay, let's see. Let's get the item here. All right, let's see. I want Fish Macabre. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. Okay. All right, and let's go ahead and get myself some trust. Now we won't have to worry about those um, buffs here because this dragon's not too difficult. We have a lot of people here, guys. These dragons are gonna go down fast today. This will not take long. All right. Pretty funny. We had to fight this same dragon three times today with all three characters. All right. Okay, same drill. We're just gonna get ready to bring the pet out here in a second. Okay, let's see, magic. Okay, something. All right, there we go. Diabolus. We'll be ready to put Diabolus up as soon as we're ready here. I don't think I really need any white mage buffs here, so should be all right with just this stuff here. Yeah. Uh, Final Fantasy VII I was talking about. Great game, remastered version, great. Final Fantasy VIII is a great game too. A lot of people complained about the game, but I like it. I like the draw system. It's so cool. You could draw the magics into you and so many, and then you could take them and put them into your stats to make yourself stronger. And you could Uber yourself out. That's the only bad thing about the game. You could Uber yourself out so strong that you were so powerful, nothing was going to hurt you, and you it made the game less challenging, except for the Uber bosses at the end, which were pretty dang tough, like Omega. There's some pretty tough stuff in that game, but I had a great time. I loved it where you could draw the magic and then you could use it. You could use it for stats. You could just It was so much fun, that draw system, and where you could draw some of your like summons and stuff and everything too in the game and stuff. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Uh, Final Fantasy IX was great. I loved the Final Fantasy IX, but I did not like the dialogue in Final Fantasy IX. It was too long. It was just strenuous chat uh, dialogue you had to read all the time, and it got a little boring and tiring after a while. Other than that, the gameplay was a blast. I had a really good time playing the gameplay. It was more of an older style of Final Fantasy gameplay, and it was just so much fun. So Final Fantasy IX was quite a blast. And 10 was a really, really fun game too. I really liked it. At the end of 10, they make you do a lot of extra stuff that I did do the first time I played around on 10. The second time I went back there on the PS5, yeah, or was it PS4 or PS5? I think it was PS5, but yeah, I um I got to do a lot of stuff because I was able to find out all these cool things you could do and stuff and really beef yourself out. It was a lot of fun. And next two was amazing. And once I had that giant dungeon at the end, that was so much fun and so challenging. It's just a blast. X2 just turned out to be a major blast of a game. Yep. And 12 so far is starting out pretty good. But 12, problem with 12 is the dungeons are so massive. They're so big. It's ridiculous. They're so huge. It's like that's why I'm worried that Final Fantasy 11 rubs off on 12 a little bit because some of their dungeons are kind of big. But yeah, but 12 is ridiculously huge, and sometimes there's some similarities between 12 and 11. Yeah, and I haven't played the rest of them yet, so I can't tell you what I think of those yet. But once I get to them, I will. I've not only played Phantasy Star, but I played Phantasy Star 2, and I played Phantasy Star 3, and I played Phantasy Star 4. So I played them all. I played them all, and they're all. So the only game that was a little nerve wracking was Phantasy Star 3. That kind of sucked because you're repeating a lot of the same things over and over again, and I didn't like that because you're doing different. You were getting different generations. Like I don't know, I explained it to you. Like you'd marry one of them, and you'd have kids, and those kids would take off and start on another adventure, and just yeah, Fantasy Star 3 just I don't know, it just repeating all the time. That's the only thing. So the gameplay wasn't as great as it was for Fantasy Star 2 1 and 2 as well. But 4 was a blast. 4 was great. They came back and did it well with 4. 4 was a good game. I enjoyed that game a lot. And I played all the Dragon Warriors. I played I mean I don't think I played them all, but I played a lot. I played Dragon Warrior 1, 2 and 3. I never played 4. I think I did play 7, if I'm right. I think I played Dragon Wars 7, but that was Dragon Quest, they called it then. But yeah, so I played a lot of them. There's a lot of video games I played over the years, guy. Lots and lots of RPGs. Not all the ones I can name, but I played a lot of them. Tons. I played Lunar, Lunar game. I played Lunar the Silver Star. I played that. I played Chrono Trigger. I really didn't play Chrono Cross though. I heard that game was a lot different than Chrono Trigger. But Chrono Trigger was so much fun. I love the time travel thing in there and the RPG thing. That was so much fun. All right, let's go kill some dragons. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one way down here. Oh, that dang branch in my way. Darn you. All right, let's fight you. Come on, attack, attack, attack. Come on. There we go. All right, let's take out this one. Here we go. Figured I'd just go right down the middle because those guys are on the right and left side of these things. So I'll just go right down the middle because it's probably going to take me a while just to take one down. All right. Oh, look at that damage there, huh? All right. Come on, Dragon. Let's go down. Oh, he breathed fire on me. Look at that. That was cool. Got to see his fire shoot out of his mouth there. Let's see. Weapon skill. Okay. Full swing on him. Bam. I'll take you out. I'll take you out. Any others? Oh, there's some more, huh? I think he took him down. I think he's finishing that one off right now. So they're all dead. All right. So we're ready. Ready for the big one now. Oh, they're still fighting him. I think they got him anyway. He's going down. Wait for the big one to come out now. We got him off. All right. Big dragon coming now. All right. Let's see here. And I have played the Zeldas too. I played the original Zelda. I played Zelda 2. I played Zelda 3. I think it's the Link to the Past, the Super Nintendo one. I don't think I completed that one though. I started to play it. And I don't think I finished it, but I did play the first two Zeldas, and then I also played the Zelda 64 game in the past, the Ocarina of Time, and that was really fun. And I did beat that one too. I remember right. That was a long time ago, but I think I did beat that one. It was a blast. And I started to play the Mask of Majora, but because back then when you wanted help with games, you either had to call on the phone to get help with the games, or you had to have a booklet with you, and those booklets were never that helpful at all. Oh, the pet's not attacking. Let's get that taken care of. Let's get that pet on him. Salt him. There we go. There we are. Waiting for that full swing now. Yeah, and so Mask of Majora was kind of tough because I didn't have any help really, and I couldn't figure out what to do, and I got stuck and I couldn't figure out how to move on because you were like repeating the same day over and over again on that one. So, but yeah, it was an interesting concept for an RPG, but it was an action RPG. But yeah, but I couldn't do it because, like I said, there were booklets back then for instructions, and they just were not as helpful as online help now today. With online help today, it's easy now. Old video games are easy to play now from back when they were back then, so it's a lot easier now to get through games. Okay, here we go, got it. Okay, weapon skill, full swing, bam. All right, got him. Okay. He's going down, isn't he? Jojim's lost power, hasn't he already? Okay, let's get weapon skill out. There we go. Full swing. Bam. All right. I think my pet died. Huh. I think the pet's already dead, huh? Come on, Dragon. Full swing up there. we go. All right, we almost got him now. He's getting down there. Yeah, this one's going slow, isn't it? Taking a little bit more work to take this one down. Remember that first video? How fast that dragon went down? He went down so fast. It was like those people had to be uber. There must have been a lot of uber people here that were just real powerful. They took that dragon down so dang quick. He went down so fast. All right, we got him. I think we might have got 100 on this one. Okay, looks like now another dragon to Ruan, but we're done anyway. Let's see if I got my warp ring on her still. Yep, I do. Let's warp out of here. We out of here. There we go. We're gone. All right, let's see how many DP points we got. I think we got 100 on that one. Let me check though. All right, status. Currency 2. Did get 100 DP points on that one? Yep, we certainly did. We're at 490 now, so she's climbing up there. All right, let's switch her back to her. Did I have a collation on her? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, we'll finish that, and then that'll be it for her turn then. Okay, since she's done the dragon, now I'll count that as her turn being done then. So, all right, let's go ahead and switch her over to her thief again. And we'll go back to player one again. Okay. There we go. Switching jobs. Back to the thief. Go do her collation quick. There we go. See if she's not going to get too much experience, but now that she can go further, she might. So, all right, we'll take her to. Hopefully, she can go to Marjorie Ravine. She's on the same server as players, so let's see if she can go there too. Oh, great. I'm going to have to go this way, aren't I? Let's go the longer way today. That's fine. We'll go the longer way. Let's go to Adeline Isles. Oh, there we go. Let's turn that on. The auction. There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's put Lee on. It'll be a little faster to get over there. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay, let's run fast again. There we go. It's a nice thing about Lee. Makes you run fast for a short time. If you're trying to get away from an enemy that's chasing, you can put this on and run away from them. That's what they call it, Lee. But you can also use it just to get to places quicker. Articulation assignment. Yep. Frontline support. Yep. Let's try Marjorie Ravine. Yep, she can do it too. Why can't player do it? Doesn't make any sense. Thank you. All right. So we should get 7,200 for her. Okay. Go to Marjorie Ravine. There we go. And go to the frontier. There we go. And that should take us to the guy there. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Okay. Oh, it's 5:59 in the morning on the game. On the game, not in real life, on the game. You can see it's getting light outside because we're turning into morning out here. Okay, go. Let's see. Oops, no, no. I don't want to do that. I got to talk to him first. I don't think I talked to him yet. There we go. Or her. It's actually a girl. Keep forgetting that's a girl there. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. Let's go back. All right. Let's get those 7,200, and then that'll be it for Divine's turn. And we're back to player again. Now, player's going to do some tough stuff next, I believe. Just like what Divine did, player's got to do the same thing Divine just did. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right. We're going to complete assignment. Yep. 7,200. Beautiful. Well, that's a pretty good chunk now. Almost a quarter away to 792, but yeah, a ways ago yet still. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, let's play Divine Star back to Log House here. Turn that all on. Rent a room. Yep. Okay, let's take a look and see if we're still streaming. Making sure everything's okay on the stream here. Yep, still streaming. Very good. Okay. So up here. Yeah, on the weekends they're going to be big videos. So on Friday nights, Saturday nights, and Sundays. Sundays will be the largest, but we'll break them into two. So there'll be two videos on Sunday. I'll be doing one in the early evening, and then I'm going to break for dinner for about an hour or so, and then come back on again for another one. So there'll be like two, 3.5 ones or something like that. I think it's probably what's going to end up happening there. They'll be smaller than these two videos, but with the two together, it's a large streaming day. So, okay, let's log her out. Okay, we're done with her. All right. Still plenty of time to play yet today, though. Okay, select character. All right. Since I don't have can sleep in tomorrow, I'm just gonna play along today. So, player one. Here we go. For you guys, you can watch it anytime you want. You can stop it anytime you want, come back and watch it later again. So that's the beauty part of that. But for me, I have to keep going. So, okay, let's see here. All right, so I think we're done with this currency. So I think we're ready to get back to what we did before. Okay, so Mogul, we're going to change back into my high level. Now I'll go back to my samurai again because when we're doing these survival skill items, I don't care to um, do it with the low level because we could die. I mean, 91 is not very high, so inside Adelon, you could probably die at 91, especially when you're not uber buffed with these 119 gears. So I could probably get wiped out pretty quick. So let's see here. Okay, status. Let me think here a minute. Okay, looks pretty good. All right, so what do we got for survival key items first? Let's take a look at them. I know we got a bunch of them now. Let's see how many we got on player one. I think we got quite a bit of them. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got water crafting, we got logging, we got logging, water crafting, demolishing, climbing. Yeah, he's got a lot. All right, let me see where we're gonna do next. Okay, I think he can go to Yersia Weld. Let me see if he can go there. If he can go there, then that's what we're gonna do. Let me see. I think he can go there. Let me just try it. How many does he have on Shmishmakovs? Do we need to buy any of those before we go in? Let me check. Let's see. Mishmakov. Oh, he's got a lot. He's got 9 of them. That's plenty. All right, let's do this. Okay. Let's see if we can get the RC Weld. All right. Can we? Oh, I don't think we can. Oh, darn, that sucks. All right, that means we have to run there then. Okay, so that means I'm going to have to go to. I have to run there, aren't I? He's never done that, has he? Wow. Okay, I guess we're going to do it then. I don't see RC Weld on here yet, so he hasn't ever been there yet. All right, so I guess we'll go to shut in battlegrounds and run it then, I guess. I'm trying to think, was there any ports we could take along the way that we could stop at so we don't have to go the long way here? Oh yeah, we can go to Forest Deville. Is that right? No, it's not Forest Deville. Hold on a second here. You go into there, you get in the caverns, you get there. No, there isn't actually. We do have to go to yeah, we gotta go to Chessian Battlegrounds. We have to go the long way here, guys. This is gonna be a run now. So we get the run it for player one now, like we did with Divine Star. It's his turn to do this now. Let's do it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, where are we at? All right, just need the mount for this one. No trust needed yet. Okay, let me look here. Map check. All right. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to go to this one. What the heck am I doing here? I want to go to the other one. We're at the wrong one, guys. Let me get up here and go to the right one. All right. Let's go to grounds. Yep. Yep. I want to go to 3. There we go. Now we got the right one. I want to go to 3. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's try that again. Mount up. Well, we got to wait 14 seconds for that Cerapoid to come back. No problem. It's not too long of a wait. Almost here. Come on, come on, come on. All right. There we go. All right. So where are we now? Okay, we're gonna go this way, huh? Was it the right way here? Okay. Yep, that's right. Know where I'm at now. Okay, past these raptors. There we go. This way. Giant gold scorpion. All right. Through here. And into the tunnel. Yep. Going into the tunnel that. There we go. Was this one to look at the water tunnel, or was it the other one? Okay. Here we go. No, this is just a cave here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get the trust out first. Guess I probably don't need them, but just bring them up with precautions. You never know if you need them or not. Okay, got him. All right. Now let's use my invisibility here and silent oil here. Okay, let's use that. And prism powder. All right, here we go. There's a mining point there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there we go. Through here. Yep. All right. Yep. There we go. All right. Roots there. Like roots on the side walls there. Okay, we're almost out of here. I could have swore he had your seal weld. I guess he never got it yet. Kind of surprised by that. This will take us to the next area shortly. All right. Okay, now this area here is going to be another set of caverns. Yep, go. So let's pull the trust out again, and then do the invisible and silent again. This is that map's a little intimidating, but kind of no, no. Actually, is this one something? No, this is the one that's intimidating. I think. Okay, Tracer, Celtius, and Creepy. Come on, let's get up there. Okay, now let's get silent oil invisible on. There we go. Okay, this way. Yeah. So when you see maps like this is exactly what Final Fantasy 12 is like, except you could probably save, maybe add 3 more times on this. That's how big these dungeons are in Final Fantasy 12. They're just massive, absolutely massive. It's crazy. Maybe 4 times. They're huge. I'm telling you, they're just absolutely massive. The game makers came up with those crazy large dungeons like that. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Get over here. That's not the right way. We want to go over this way. There we go. Okay, now I think we're going the right way now. We check the map again. Yep, this is the right way now. That's a good thing I know my way around this one. See that map again. Okay, this way and around the bend up here. All right. Okay, this way. Okay, gotta go around the bend up here. Yeah, but not only have I ever played RPG games either, which I played most of the time, but I have played some action games too. I mean, I played a little bit of Resident Evil in the past. I played Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong Country, Metroid. I hate when they do that, when they poison you like that, it's just ridiculous. I'm going the wrong way again. I'm going to go this way. There we go. Map check. Okay, down this way. There we go. Right here. Okay. I played that Sword of a Million game on the Sega system back in the days. That was another RPG I played. It's hard to remember everything I played, guys. I've played so much over the time past. It's just crazy. So I'm starting to get quiet because I really can't think of anything else to talk about. I kind of told you everything now. So I'm running out of things to talk about. So I'm probably going to start getting quieter on here now. So So up here is going to be where we're going to be using our vine to get up on top of this clip here. Here it is right here. So go ahead and get back to normal here for a second. All right. We're going to use the silent oil. Yep, that's what we want to use. Turn on invisible so I can go up this vine. All right, let's climb this vine. All right, let's get invisible again. All right, silence oil, so let's just put some powder. Okay, here we go. Looks like another, that mining point? Yeah, it's another mining point. Looks like a rock there, so that's a mining point. Straight all the way up. Yeah, we're getting close to your seal weld, which will bring us to where Divine left off on as well. Okay, through here. Oh, got a pond coming up here. All right, let's watercraft across this. Oh, yeah, invisible. That's right. Uninvis. Watercraft across, please. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can put my mount on. What am I doing? Mount up. Okay, let's see here. All right, so this is where we're going to need that map. So give me a second here, guys, because this place is tough without it. So give me a second here. This one's kind of hard to memorize, so it's extremely more difficult than ever to memorize. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Find it, find it, find it. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I need the map now. Pictures here. Device. Screenshots. There it is. Okay. So we are at Certus map. We want to go to. Okay, we want to stay to the right, I think it is. Up this way. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. This is the correct way. Okay. All right. There it is. Yep, there's the first one. Okay. Dismount. All right. All right. I got that one down. Okay. All right. So let's go do one more here, huh? Let's go ahead and get back on my trust. Okay. Now we're going to go for the one down here at the bottom like we did before. Okay, this is where it gets tricky again. All right, so I think I want to go this way, right? Look at the map and see. Yep, that's correct. I want to go down this way. Okay, let's see if I went this way. Let's see if I can remember this again. I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. And we want to stay south. Let's try to go south some more. I don't know if we want to go all the way south, though, do we? Let me see here. Yeah, we got to go pretty far south, don't we? We're going to go until there's a dead end and then go to the right. See how much I want to keep going south, I guess. Interesting. Okay. This it? I can't remember. Um, yeah, I think this is it. I think we got to go over here. Okay. Huh. Through here, maybe? Okay. I don't think we're going the right way, are we? Well, yeah, I think we are. Yeah, this is good. This we want to go this way. Okay, now we go down this way. Through the, this kind of going through a log there. That was kind of cool, huh? Okay. Oh, now we're backtracking again. Why are we backtracking again? I don't want to backtrack. Oh, actually, we do want to backtrack, I think. Just a little bit. We should curve all the way around, right? No, we're not curving around, that's for sure. No, no, that's a dead end. This is all dead ends. Yeah, all dead end here. Yeah, does not take us anywhere there. Okay, let's see. What do we? Where did we miss our turn here? Somewhere. Where did that take me? Did it take me to a different place or something? Huh. This place is such a maze. It's so difficult navigating this place. Really is. Okay, let's see here. Okay, no, not this way. Okay. All right. Which way are we going now? I'm going back up. What I do not want to do is go back up. I want to go down, guys. How do we go down? Try this way. Okay, this might be right here. Let's go this way. Okay, that's a dead end there. And that's not it. Ah, how do we get down south? Okay, let's see here. Okay, nope, nothing there. We just came from there, didn't we? Okay, let's see this again. Yeah, this is right. We gotta go down here somewhere. There has to be an entrance here somewhere that moves on. No, that's a dead end. Tunnel log again. Okay. I'm missing something here, aren't I? Okay. There we are, back to this dead end again. Huh. I'm missing something here. I went through here before and got there, so there's got to be a way to get there. No, that's a dead end. Hmm. Damn. I'm so lost here. Okay. So maybe it's to the right up here somewhere. Maybe we can push to the right. There's like a passageway going to the right, I'm thinking. Yeah, like right here. This might be it. If I want to go through here. All right. It doesn't go south, does it? Dang it. Okay, here we go. See the map now. Okay, this might be it right here. Now I think I'm going the right way. Yep, this could be right now. Now I think we're going the right way. All right, let's see here. Can we go through this way? Okay. Now we're definitely going the right way, I can tell. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this tree creature here before, so yeah, I think we're going the right way now. Yep, here. Take us down south again this way. Yep, through here. Okay, where are we on the map now? Oh, okay, now we're getting close. So I'm gonna go this way here. Okay, we're getting close. I think it's gonna be up in a passageway here somewhere, right? It's another dead end we just reached again. Yep, I think we're at another dead end. All right, let me figure this out. Okay. Oh, maybe it's this one right here. No. Okay. What the heck is going on here? Let me see the map again here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's a dead end there, isn't it? So we're gonna have to go all the way around again. I see now. Okay, I got you. So this is the right way. I think we have to go this way first. Then we got to cross over here to the left somehow. There's got to be a way to move to the left here somewhere. No, there's no left turn there either, is there? Frustrating. The heck? All right, you guys must be through here. All right. Nope, nothing there. Hmm. Okay, it's got to be through here, I bet. This has got to be the right way now, I bet. Oh, here we go. Through here, I bet. Oh, this looks like a dead end, though. Yeah, yeah. I know what this is. This is something else, and this isn't where I want to go yet, but this ain't it. Okay, so if that's what I think that is, yep. Oh, I see. Okay, yep, I got you. So then I want to go to the left here, then again, and again to the left, and that will take us. There we go. Now this should take us there now. Around the bend here, through here. Yeah, this should be it now. I think we got it now. All right. See the map. Yep, we should be able to work our way downward to that area now. Okay, through here, I think. Yep. Okay. Probably through here, right? Come on. How do we get there? How do we get there? Got a branch here. Oh, this isn't going to go the right way. Oh, come on. Where am I going now? All right, let me think here. Okay, so that's a branch. So we're missing it again. So I need to turn around, go back here, and hug the right wall here. All right. Okay, so it's going to be, let's see here. There's got to be a turn to the right here somewhere that I'm missing. Where in the world is it? I don't see it. Come on. Okay, come on, come on. It's got to be here somewhere. It's got to be a turn to the right here to get where I need to go. Where's the entrance? No, nothing there. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're almost on it now. I see it. We're practically on it. There it is. Found it. All right. Whew. That was tough. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go back to Western Analog. Yep. All right. Oh No, 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 I don't want to go there. Damn it, went to the wrong one. Didn't mean to go to that one. All right, we'll get this right. Okay. All right, so Western Adelon, and take me to the renter room. Yep. Well, that should be it for player's turn. I'll go back to Sabia now. Wow, that was intimidating. The place is a pain in the butt. Okay. Was there somebody had to sell items on still? Did I forget to sell on somebody? Yeah, I think it was Divine Star, if I'm right. I forgot to finish selling her items. All right. Now we're going to go to Sabia. And I think Sabia has collations to do. So we'll just do those. Yep, we'll do 6 more, leaving her with 3 left. So let's go do it. That'll be her for her turn again. Forgot to sell on somebody. I don't know if it was her or Divine Star. I forgot to sell this stuff on her. I don't think it was her. Look. Oh, no. She's got some stuff, but no, she's all right. Okay, let's go to Adelan Isles, Western Adelan. Yep. All right. One. Yep. That's where we want to go. Okay. Go do 2 more collations with her. We'll see what she's got. I think she has one in the Yorsi Wild, so she's probably going to have to do what player just did. Which is going to suck when it's her turn again to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and put the item on ability. Flee. Okay, we go. I guess I'm not going to play no probably 4, so a little less than an hour, guys, and I'm probably going to call it quits. I don't think I'm going to make it to 5. Okay. Line support. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to do Marjorie Ravine. Yep. 3. All right, good. We get two 7,200 experience points for this one. How's she doing, by the way, anyway? Is she getting up there? Yeah, she's got a ways to go, yes, still. Okay. Now, okay, here we are. All right. Okay. Turn that back in. I think I'm gonna blow my nose here. Oh, where's my tissue paper? Okay, got it right here. Okay, good. All right, let's go turn these in. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna blow my nose for a second. All right, now I can breathe a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Okay, turn on that one. There we go. 7200, please. Let's do another one. Ravine there again. Yep. Three. Thank you. Okay, let's go to, let me think here. Yep. Ravine again. There we go. Whew. I get tired. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night, so it was a little bit rough on me. That's why I'm more tired than I am usually than I should be. But I think I can make it until I think I can make it another 50 minutes still. So 50 minutes, and then I should be ready to call it quits after that. Then, but yeah, we should be able to do a few more things yet here before we quit. Because if we start again tomorrow, we got to do all those Mog Garden and Dragons again and stuff. So I kind of want to try to make some leeway out of some of these characters today. Go to Western. Okay, Western Adelon. Yep. Plateau. There we go. All right. Oh, we go. Turn that one in. Finished. We got not bad. Ooh, look at that. She's already over halfway now to 92. She's climbing up there quick. She's gonna be 92 in no time at all. All right, so Sophia Star is done now. We're going to go to Divine Star now. Let's go to Western Adelon. Into room. There we go. Perfect. Whew. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we're gonna log her out now. And we'll see if Divine's got stuff to sell. And I think she does too. I think we forgot to sell some stuff on her. So we'll go do that first before we do some more of her your CO Weld waypoints. Okay, let's see. Divine Star. Here we go. All 91. Well, he's 91 too, but I forgot to switch him back. Okay, Divine Star. Here we go. Let's do it. I don't think she has any collations, so we'll just switch her to her high level then. Let me see. Nope, she has none. All right, so I'm going to switch her to her high level before we sell here. Let's do that. Change jobs, main job. It's going to be summoner then. We'll just summoner white mage. Mhm. Okay. See, area renter room would be fine. Okay. I'll just go over to this thing here, guy here, this woman here, and I'll sell this stuff to her and get rid of it that way. I'm pretty sure she's the one who hasn't sold everything yet. All right, lady. Let's sell. What do you got for me? All right. So grove cuttings we'll keep. Revival root. Corona we're going to keep. Mia ring we're going to keep. Walnut. Yeah, we can sell that. Okay. Cotton we can sell that. Brasswood. That. Get rid of that. I'll keep the pumpkin pie. I always think when I see those copper frogs, I'm thinking of those chocolate frogs from Harry Potter. Yeah, I love those Harry Potter movies. I think they were pretty good. I started reading the books. I only read the first one though, The Sorcerer's Stone. Crescent Bank Crayfish. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. I'll get into my books next time I play though. That's an extensive thing to talk about. Next time we'll talk about that. Piperia, I'm gonna get rid of that. Pastor Bean. Keep that. Moat Carp, let's get rid of that. I missed on that one. Okay, Blue Tail, let's sell that. Keep that. Black Soul. History. Berry Apple, goodbye. Uh, okay, sell that. I don't think it's worth anything. Yeah, that's good for now. Okay, how many items you got now? Not bad. 242 is pretty good. All right, so that means that Divine Star is now. How many fish kebabs does she have? Let's make sure she has enough to work with. Oh yeah, she's got 11. She got plenty. That means we're going to go to Yarcia Weld now and continue what we were doing before. Okay. First of all, I know we can go there with her. Yep, we can. Okay, so where am I going to go? Let me look at the map and see which one we're going to go to next. Now, this number one over here, I think we have number one. Okay, we have number one. Okay, and we have number two. Okay, super. So to get to number three, I think we should probably go. Yeah, I think to get to number three and the other home point, I think we should probably go number two. So let's do number two again. Okay. And then I work my way over to that branch I saw. We can fight that. But I'm gonna have to get those trust up for this because I gotta fight the branch to get to home to waypoint three. So all right, so let's do that. Trust. Now we're gonna do something I haven't done yet with any of my characters yet. So this is all gonna be new again. We're back in new territory again. Channel two. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're gonna put a mount on for right now. Okay. Separoid. All right. Okay, and now let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so we came from here. So we're going to go up here, if I'm right. And then we're going to go to the, no, can't go left there. We're going to go this way then. And then I think we go to the left here. Yep, down this way. Yep. Okay, through the tree. Now, if we're right, we'll see some branches up here. If we see some branches, we're on the right track. Okay, yep, through here. Good. I think this is right. If we see some branches, we're definitely on the right track then. Come on, where are those branches? Okay, let me see the map. Okay, okay, we're on the right track. All right, so I want to go to an area up here where I'm going to hit a bunch of branches here. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't see those branches yet. All right, let's see here. Okay. Through here, I guess, huh? All right. I think these branches are gone in this part here, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Let's see where we're on the map now. Hold on. Okay, which way is this going now? Okay, I think we're going up into this territory here. We're doing this right though so far, so we want to go. I guess we want to hug to the left quite a bit here. So let's just stay to the left wall here. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to the left here. I'm going to stay left here. Okay, there we go. All right. Through there. Okay. Hug to the left some more. Okay. Through there. Okay. Okay, this looks right. Now, let's see. This does not look right. Okay, this looks like we're way off again. How do I get over there? I'm actually going the wrong way, aren't I? That certainly looks like I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so I need to go back. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Pretty sure I am. The way it looks, I'm going the wrong way. All right, let's turn around, go back. We missed a passageway here somewhere. Okay, it's down here. Okay, there's a exit here. Okay, come on, where's that passageway? It goes to the right here. Dang. Is it this one right here now? Are we on the right passage now? I hope so. That looks like a dead end there. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, through here now, I think so. Let's see now. Ah, this doesn't look right, guys. Let's see here. Okay. Oh no, actually, this might be right. I might be doing this right. Let's just keep following this. I think this is the right way. It should curve around. Yep, that's what it's doing. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're gonna go through here, down this way now. Past that guy. Okay. All right, let's see the map here. We're coming into a fork in the road here. Okay, we're getting close now. We come to a fork in the road here. I think I want to stay to the right if I'm right. Yep, I want to go to the right, so I want to go this way. Okay, let's see the map again. Okay, we're definitely almost there now. So which way do I go to get there now? I just have to go straight into a passageway here or something like that. I think it is. Is it this one right here, maybe? Is this it right in here? Yep, there it is. Ha ha ha! I found it. Yay! Okay, that's another one down. Okay, okay. Let's grab that one. Okay, so now we made some progress today. We got a third one done. I think we can do one more. Let's go for that home point. So how do we get to that home point? Let me look at the map here. Let's get that home point too, huh? Okay. I think we're gonna have them all here too once we get this one. Because I could have swore, did we get number one? I think we already got number one before in the past. Okay, so yep, we got number one. So we just gotta get the last one's the home point. Now the home point is way down here. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back down. To get to that one, we're gonna have to come back down. Okay. All right. All right. This is gonna be tricky. Let's go back to where backtrack a little bit here. All right. Let's mount up. Step right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Down here. Okay. Map check here. Okay. So we're gonna want to go this way again through here. And we're gonna want to go down this way into here. Through here, up there, down this way. Okay. this is right. Now I want to stay to the right here if I can, because what I'm trying to do is get to the passageway to the right. Okay, so there should be a right path here. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's the one I wanted. All right, and that will take us to a downward one next. Yep, that looks right. And we're going to follow that down and then go to the right again. So we just follow this down, and then we're going to take another right down here. Okay, and that should take us towards the home point then. Okay, through there. There should be a right passageway. There it is. Bingo. That's it. Now we're on track. Now this should take us right to the home point now. Let me see. Okay. Yep, this passageway will eventually take us there. We just got to follow this all the way down. Run right into the area where you need to go to get to the home point. Okay, without trying to turn myself around again, though. That's the tricky part. Make sure that we're following the path right. Let me see the map. Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. All right. There we go. Going into a tunnel here, huh? Look at that. I definitely think we're getting very close to the home point, guys. I think we got it. Yep, we're almost to the home point. I think I figured it out. Okay, I've never been in this cavern before. Okay, let's see. Where is it now? Or is it? Okay, it's further up, I guess. Okay. Because it's further up this way still. Okay, we turn here to get down there. Okay. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Gotta be getting close. There it is. Yay! Found it. All right, we got the home point. Well done. All right. Yes, indeedy, we got it. All right, so we'll go ahead and leave here now. I'll make sure I got them all first, and I think I do have them all for Divine Star. I think she's done. She got all the waypoints and home point out of here now. So let's see. So we're going to go back to Adelan Islands for a second, to Western Adelan, to the Mog House area. And I'm just going to take a quick peek and make sure I got them all. I think I got them all. There should be 3 home waypoints and a what do you call that? Bar station or something? Bar station, I think I call it, or something. I don't know. Okay, so and then I got the home points, so that's all we needed in this map, and we got everything then. Excellent. So she's the first one to finish the RCO weld. She's got everything out of there now, so that's good. Well done, Divine. All right, let's take a look and make sure. We have them all. We got them all. 1, 2, and 3, plus the frontier station. That's what it means. Okay. Yep, we got them all. Yay! Finished with this. Finally, this place was intimidating. All right. So the next thing she does when we play her again, we're going to be heading into that. I think it's Mo Gates or something like that. We're going to go into. Yeah, we're going to go into Woe Gates, and that's going to take us to the last place where we're going to get our final survival skill item. Okay, so now how do I get out of this? Nowhere. There we go. Good. Thank you. Nothing. All right, she's done. That's it for her turn again. Okay, I'll close her up. Now we're back to player 1 again. Just about a half more guys, and then I'm going to be calling it for tonight. Like we're going to be able to get a couple more for player here before we quit though for the night. I think we can get player finished with some of his as well here. Just make sure we don't have anything else to do here. Currency 2. Nope, nothing going on. Okay. All right. let's see what we can do for player here. I know he started yours through Weld, so he can definitely get there now. So we can do this pretty easily. I'm just going to check and see if we're still streaming. Yep, we're still streaming. Yeah, that's one thing I love about OBS studios. They don't have a limit on how long you can stream. It's great. Fortunately, YouTube does, so it has a 12-hour one, but I'll never stream 12 hours. That's a long time. I don't think I could play the game for 12 hours straight. That's really a long time. Okay, let's see here. Eastern Helon. Okay. Okay, so we let's go back to yours to your weld. Okay, we can go to two here so far. So we need to get one then, huh? So one. So if we go to the frontier station, we can get to one. Let's do that. All right. And we'll go work our way to one. He hasn't got one yet. So we'll get one and three today. I think that's pretty good for his turn then. I got to do one and three because he's already got two. So we'll do one and three. Okay. So I need my trust then. It's LTS there. Okay. All right. Yep. Have we got everybody? We do not. One more up. Okay. All right. So let's see. I've done this before. I've gone to home point one before. Can I do it again? I think you have to go north, right? Okay. I'm going to blow this up a little bit so I can see it better. Okay. So we're going to have to go north. If we go around the wall, we can get there. We gotta go straight north. Okay. All right. So we're going to go north then from this place, which I believe is over here then, right? Let me look at the map. Am I going north? Kinda. Kind of bending a little bit, so I think that's right. Oh, let's get the mount on. If I don't get the mount on, we're gonna get attacked. All right, there we go. All right, so I think we have to go through here. This should go north. Yeah. Okay, good, good. We're gonna go straight north. We gotta go way, way north. Okay, let's see. Oh, by a plant there a little bit, huh? Let's see the map. Okay, so I want to keep going up north here. So just keep traveling north. Yeah, I want to go way up to the north here to be able to get to the left again. All right, so nope, I'm gonna get around this plant here. Okay, go this way. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yep, it certainly is. Okay, I remember being here before. We just freaking remember what to do here again. Okay. That was a dead end there. Okay, what did I do the last time I did this? Let me think here. That took me to a dead end. Oh, maybe it's to the left here then. Let's try that. Is there a left turn here? Yep, there it is. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, I got you now. So we're going to want to go upward again and should steer north again. Yep, there we go. Perfect. That's the way I want to go, right there. All right. I said keep heading north again. All right. Tree logging, huh? The sparkle in the tree means you can cut that tree. Okay, so we're up there now. All right, so I want to head over this way then. Can't remember. Do we want to go up or down here? I don't remember. I think we want to go up. Yeah, we want to go this way. And then through here again. Yep, this looks right. Go through here, down this way. There we go. Okay. It takes us down again. So now we're going down. And when I'm going to go down enough, I'm going to want to go to the right then. So I'm just keep going down until I see a right-hand turn. And we're going to take a right-hand turn down here. So I need a right hand down here somewhere. There's a right-hand turn. Yep, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Right-hand turn. Good. Just move around this way. Okay, now that will take us upward again. And that's going to take us to a blockade if there is a branch up here to block us. Let's see if there is. I'll have to bite something in my way again. Unless somebody cleared it already. All right, see that map again. Okay, this is good. This is very good. We're almost to the home point. All right, now you can't get to the home point straight at crest. It's not going to let us get there. So to get there, oh, this is the tricky part now, trying to figure out how to get there. Can't remember if you go in from. Damn, this is the hard part now. Let me figure this out. Okay, I think you have to go up, I think. Let's try up and around. I think. Maybe not. Through here, maybe? Around the bend here. Okay. Let's see. I think this is it. I think I found the way in. Oh, I don't think I did. Dead end. I thought I had it. Nope, this is not it. Darn it. Okay, so that is not it. Okay, so if that's not it, oh, maybe it's up here then. Let's try this way. Through and down again. Let's try through here then. Okay. And then through here, right? I think I see a 10. I think we did it. I think I found it. There it is. All right, we got her. Found this one. Excellent. Now, where are we going next? Okay, so we got 1 and we got 2 now. So now I guess we're going to go to 2 and do 2. So let's switch over to 2 because that's the one we need to get the 3. To get the 3 over there, I got to go to 2, but it's too hard to get the 3 from here because you have to travel so far down again. So, yep. So we'll go to 2 because it's quicker that way. All right. Let's do Yarsi Weld and let's go to 2. Yep, that's it. The trust should follow me. All right, now if I remember right, when we did this one, we're going to go up and then to the left again. Okay. So I'm going to need a mount up here on this one again. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go, is it this way? Got to be this way, right? Yeah. All right. Get up here. We're going to take a left. Yep, through here. Okay. Where are my trusts? Okay, there. Okay. Okay, so that's going to take us up the bend, and then we're going to circle around. Okay, through there. All right. Yep, that looks good. Okay. All right. Okay, good. All right. I don't think this is the right one, is it? No, it's a dead end. Okay, we go here. Through here, maybe? Let me see. Map going up. We're going to go. I think this is a circle dead end, though, isn't it? Looks like it to me in the picture. This could be the circle dead end. I don't think this is the right one. It's going to be a circle dead end, I think. If it is, then it's not it. I don't see a circle here, though. Huh. Interesting. Go through here. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I think this is the circle dead end. I'm going to get out of here. This isn't the right place. Hmm. Oh my, this is tough. All right, let's try through here. Okay, this might be right here now. Here, through the bend. Turn this way. There we go. Through here, maybe, huh? Okay, I think we're on track now. And we want to go through this area here. Yep, this is right. Yep, this looks good. We're doing good. We're going through that circle one now. Now we're going to want to go around up here, go through the tree here. Okay, we're at the fork in the road now. Okay, which means we're going to want to go to the right then. We're in the fork in the road. Okay. Yep, that's correct. That should take us, then we're going to go to the left up here when we get in this big area up here. Yep, I'm going to left, and then there should be the first one. There's a tunnel to the left up here, which will take us right to that tent. Right through here, and there it is. This was actually a little easier than that last one. Okay, we got her. Okay, well, that's it for player then, huh? All right. I wonder if I should just finish him off. He's almost done. I just got to get his home point, and then he's done. That's all he needs. Yeah, I might as well just finish him off. All right. He's ready. He's got his third one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that last home point. Might as well. And then he'll be caught up to Divine. Then Divine and player both have the same stuff, so they'll both be caught up to each other. Let me look at the map here. Okay, I'm getting back out of here again. I think I gotta go this way to get back out. All right, through here. Oh, giant trees here, huh? Okay, this way. Leave. We want to do now. Take the passageway all the way down, and then to the right. Yep, that's right through here. Okay, and this should take us right to the crystal again. It's got to follow the passageway now. This one's so much easier than that last one, though. Okay, got more of a self path to take. There's our tunnel. There it is. We got her. All right, let's take him back. Yep. Make sure he has all three of them in the home point, and he's got his home points. Let's make sure we got all three of them, and then yeah, we're good to go there. Let's see. One, two, three. Yep. Player's all done with the RCOL. He's got everything he needs out of that place now. That means he can also move on with Divine now. So excellent. Okay. So let's go ahead and close him up. And let's see what I have to do with. I did Divine already, didn't I? That's right. No, Sophia. Let's see what's got to go on with Sophia. I think she's good just collations, doesn't she? I think we have time to do her collations before my time is up. So we can do her round of collations really quick too. And after that, I think we'll call it a night though, after we do the collations with Sophia. We'll save Divine and next job next time we play. Log out. Yeah. Okay, on to Sophia. One more time. Now, Sophia is just going to do collations because that's all she can do right now. She just got collations still to turn in. That'll be it for the Orcio Weld stuff today. Only Sophia's got to catch up on that stuff now. Okay, let's take a look here. Status. Yep, she can do three collations and that's it. I'm just curious to see what she's got left of that Orcio Weld to do. Let me just see what she's got to work with here next. I thought she had two of them, but let me see if I was right about that. Let's see how many she had. Just curious to see how many she had. Come on, there you go. Oh, let's see. All right. No, dang it, she's only got one, so that means she's got to get one, two, and three. Oh, actually, it'll be by two, one, and three. That's going to be such a pain to do that. But we'll save that for another time because I don't want to run through that place again. All right, let's go into her collation really quick here, and next time she plays, she can do her turn. We'll be playing her turn again. But I'm not going to run any of those tonight. I'm too tired to do it. Okay. Okay. One more collation for Sophia, and then next time we play, we'll be playing Sophia again. She's got at least one more round or collation she's going to do next time she play her again. After she does her dailies again tomorrow. Okay. Let's do Marjoram Rubin. 3. Yep. All right. She's getting close to level too, so this one's going to give her a big chunk of experience again. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, we made some progress today again. We got some more waypoints for 2 characters. We already finished up Yorsi Weld now, so they can just move on into Mo Gates now and go to the last Pierce place, which is Chimera Drifts, which will get us our final survival skill item. All right, now let me see here. Okay, talk to you. Savia's got work though. She's got some catching up to do. All right, there we go. Okay, go to Western. Hello. All right. I wonder how long the stream was today. Probably wasn't that long, was it? Probably going to be, might even be less than the last, like yesterday's probably. Or maybe it is pretty long. Maybe it's over 4 hours. We'll see in a moment here when I close up. Tomorrow will be the biggest, and then we'll be back down to short ones throughout the weekdays again. But like I said, it'll be split up tomorrow though, so they'll be shorter than these ones, but there'll be 2 of them, so it'll be longer stream. Report on completed assignment. Yep, there we go. All right, let's we got for status there. Looks pretty good. Yeah, she's getting close to level. She's already over 3/4 there, so almost 92. All right, so let's close you up because I'm not going to do any more of those ports tonight. I'm too tired. Time's almost up for tonight. All right. Okay. There we go. We'll go to the Mog House and log her out. Okay, log her out now. Okay. Alrighty. Well, guys, okay, so that's we'll be playing her again when we play again. Yeah, that's it for tonight's stream. Make sure you like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next video. We'll be doing 2 of them tomorrow, so we'll start one early in the evening, and then one going on a little bit later after I finish dinner. So I'm gonna break between one and then do another one after dinner again. So yep. So all right. So we will see you tomorrow and early evening. So okay. Have a good night.